What's up, everyone? I didn't prepare an intro at all. I was mostly just staring at the countdown, and here we are. What's up? Hope everyone's having a good week. We are here with Among Us. Haven't played this game in a while. I don't think a lot of people have been playing this game. I think it kind of not fell off the radar, just the other things kind of. Yeah. I know. Eye in the sky. I'm gonna get to that when I talk about the players. Anyways, um, yeah, so the last time we did this was in December, and we're back at it in February. I was anticipating that the new map would be out right now. It is not. So we're going to be doing the standard rule set. We adjusted it a little bit to meet some community standards in regards to settings. Players and imposters are a little bit faster. Um, but yeah, we have a lot of really good people in the lobby, a couple fresh faces, as well as some returning staples. If we can pull that up, and we got the reigning champion, because the champions have not faced off in Among Us. Tasty Steve is joining us with Ringe, the recent jailbird, fresh, literally hours off of his unban off of Twitch. Bear making his Friday Frenzy debut. Thea, who's quite an Among Us aficionado, competing in Twitch Rivals, the NA version of Among Us, and actually placing fifth in the lobby with like actual people that stream the game 24/7 every fucking day and are psychopaths at the game. And she actually did super well. Suikin, of course, coming back. Alicia, I don't think we've had Alicia for Among Us, so I'm interested in the type of player that she is. I can already guess that she's fucking incredibly chaotic. Um, just a guess. Melcat, of course, returning, as well as the Purple Sharpie. Tubo, almost winning the last time we did it, actually. I believe he was like second or third or tied for second. So he's coming to take the crown from Tasty Steve, who's been talking a lot of shit directly at TuboWare. So, and Mizzy Me, of course, coming back and trying to take the coveted Friday Frenzy crown from Tasty Steve. Everyone's going after Tasty Steve. He saved me from checking the rules. What's up? I didn't break anything, but we're back with Friday Frenzy. If you're like me, you're in here dodging spoilers for Final Fantasy 14 because you haven't finished the patches after Shadowbringers. That's currently my plan at the moment. I'm in the bunker, the Tenno Media bunker, so I don't have to look at Twitter and get annihilated. We should be back. They are setting up the lobby as we speak. So once they get everything all set up, we'll be good to go. But yeah, I'm looking forward to watching this game again. I haven't been keeping up with any of the meta in regards to Among Us, but I can imagine it's very similar, especially with our group of gals and guys, in regards to them either being incredibly chaotic or Steve just like doing the most suspect things possible and somehow getting away with it, even when he is the imposter. So, yeah, it looks like we're getting into it. And we have 40 audio channels going on at the same time. Okay. It's only confusing for me, Spencer assures me. So, as well as Ringe stream is down. But all right, looks like we're getting into it. Bear and Suikin are our first imposters. I have no idea what the fuck this Garfield shit is going on, but you know what? It's creative. It's creative tech to hide the lobby code.
Go over here. Alright, I need to kill someone. Hey, Sharpie.
We are doing 5 matches on Skeld and 5 matches on Polis.
I knew if I doubled back, this dude Sukin wouldn't be able to help himself. He fucking tore Tasty Steve's coat. Saw the body drop. Just vote his orange ass out of here, bro. Just get him out. Just get him out.
Do you have anything to say, honey?
Get him
Do you have anything to say? Do you have
Sukin's
anything to say
muted.
here?
Is it?
Sorry, my mic was muted. What was that?
It's been a minute, Sukin. I know we rusty.
Hey,
You know
man,
what I'm saying?
what's up?
So we'll just go next, dog. We'll just go next.
Go next.
Yeah.
Who you voted for?
I voted for you, dog. I saw the body you standing
What
next
is
to it.
this
It hadn't even
defense?
dropped to the floor yet. Like
Ooh.
Hard call
It's
out.
pretty compelling.
You
case,
doubled
like,
back
I mean-
where?
it was literally right after O2. Who was there? Alicia. You know how after you left O2 where I was
Oh,
at?
yeah.
Like this dude Steve
Mm.
came down, and then Sukin came down after that. And I was like, yo, Sukin's gonna kill this motherfucker. And I doubled back, and there it was.
Bear is
That's all it
Okay.
was.
Bear's like fuck.
All I need
I
to
mean,
hear.
honestly,
Yeah.
sounds
Well, you know
Alright.
what? There's not much I can say.
Also-
There's not much can I say. I think Steve
What?
slipped on his own knife, but you know, it's good. It's good, you know.
You know what? Remember, I got Sukin out, so that should
No.
crew me up.
First
you
of
know?
all,
Ranges. Okay.
I
Ranges.
wanted the first kill for the beginning of this
This is the
tournament, okay? And I got it. It's Steve.
Now
Forget
I'm
it,
gonna be
Steve.
solo
Forget
survivor.
it.
All right. It's gonna. I'm gonna have to just straight up do my best to.
Goodbye.
Alrighty. So
Bye.
Sukin
Bye.
doing the incredibly shit move of admitting it, confirming Ringe as town, as well as confirming that there's only one crew. I mean, one imposter. In that scenario, you really should, even if it's corny, you gotta be like, no, it's not me. I understand the urge to, you know, be like, it was me all along, but you really fuck over your other partner. Very difficult.
Oh fuck!
That was a good kill. He's gotta get out of there.
Go away! Go away!
Oh, I don't know if there's someone like right down at the bottom near the Garfields. So
Alright, so who just walked past Nav? We need to have a conversation.
Going
I'm
down.
in admin right now.
Yeah, going down.
Tubbo. Either it's Tubbo or he vented. Because he was in shields when I was
Are you
doubling
fucking
back.
kidding me? This is how we start the night out. Night out. Just blaming me for no reason, huh? While I'm doing tasks.
I don't know, bro.
What
What you
man?
doing
I
there?
can give a full documented description on exactly where I went and what I did.
Let's hear it.
Alright,
Let's,
then
let's hear it. Let's hear it. I'm down. I'm down.
In
You
the
know, we got time.
cafeteria.
We
I
got
did my
time.
first two tasks in the cafeteria.
Mhm.
One of them was the leaves. The other one was where you just download on the folder.
And
Then
the
I walked my
cafeteria?
happy ass down. Yeah, then I walked my happy ass to the right, all the way down, and now I'm in the whatever the middle bottom room is where you do the leaves again. That's all I did.
Hmm.
And
Then
then
why
bonk.
were you in shields, like all the way at the bottom, if you didn't do
I
shields?
wasn't. I was just making my way downtown to go do those goddamn leaves.
So then why did you go into comms and then double back?
I thought the arrow was pointing to that task in comp. It wasn't. It was pointing to the leaves.
Well, we don't have to vote him out, but I'm just saying I don't trust him.
Yeah, you was definitely crickets last round too. Just saying.
I'm just vibing, man.
But we shouldn't. we don't have to vote yet.
Like, I'm-
What? I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
I skipped.
Yeah, it's better to just
Yeah,
skip
I was on the
fast.
opposite side. I don't know what the hell happened.
this is the first
Yeah,
time
I
Bear's
also wasn't
playing
over there, so-
with a lot of these players. And a lot of these players have played with each other.
You can escort.
Where was the buy? The buy was at
In
Nav.
Nav. It was in Nav.
It was in Nav.
Well, I'm gonna try my
Sharpie, where were
best.
you?
I think
Where were you
you
coming
vented
from?
I
Teddy.
was in
Alright,
admin.
so,
I was coming from Oxygen,
Teddy, I was on
and I saw
imposter
Tupperware
first,
go
but
down
my
underneath
guy
weapons.
killed someone and he fucking
Okay.
got voted out
Let's go,
immediately,
let's
so
go.
I'm alone.
I'm just
So I have to
saying
try
it
this
is
out.
hella
Okay.
sus. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna let two.
He is always down to
Nav
vote.
file.
She's like, fuck this. I think this person's the imposter. Get his ass. I appreciate that. 'Cause I'm similar.
going to go to inspect sample. I'm gonna have to kill someone here and sabotage. So let me actually. Hold on.
It's a very tasty Steve move. Sitting at sample, which should take 4 seconds or maybe 2 seconds, but for some reason you're standing there for 30. You know. It's a very tasty Steve move, waiting the full 60 seconds. It works.
Good job.
You could have
Alright, well,
killed
I had to
Invented.
kill
It would have been
someone.
bold.
Cams here. Ringe is over there. Okay.
That would be a
Oh,
kill sabotage.
No! Why'd you do that? No, my fucking teammate! No!
There's I would kill her immediately.
I'm so scared. I'm scared. I'm so
I would,
scared.
I would immediately kill
Oh,
her. Looking at me,
God.
bam.
Oh, no, someone saw me over there, so it's fine.
Brother. Okay, nobody's dead.
Bear, I was so scared for you. I was like, is someone gonna just like vent in and kill you in there? I was like, oh god.
I
I
was
have a
terrified.
question.
I
The
called the
door's
meeting.
closed.
It was me. Hi. I just want to say real quick, I was in electrical with Tupperware, and when I came down, the doors were locked. Metal Cat was on the other side of the door. And I just want to say, Tupperware, I never saw you come into electrical. So, honey,
I walked in there from the goddamn door.
Wait.
Oh my god, yo, it's Sharpie. It's gotta be Sharpie.
Wait, hold on a second.
Sharpie had nothing.
Bear?
to say to the
Is Bear
last
gonna
time,
clutch
And
it?
now she blames me when she already knows that everybody's on my case.
Wait,
I
wait,
haven't done
so
a goddamn thing. I did my test after I walked through the door. I had every opportunity to kill you if I was a fucking imposter, but I'm not. So clearly, you're the imposter.
wait, so what leaves did you do in CAF? What did you do with them?
You pull the lever and they fly out the damn ship.
Okay, just making sure. Ooh, you're hostile.
I am. Like, you don't understand. Everybody here always hates
Your
me.
energy
I
is
do
all kinds
good
of
things for
like
my
that.
Yo,
teammates.
Tubo, chill.
Good vibe stick right now. Mizzy, can you help me?
Facts.
Mizzy
do.
dead. Mizzy's dead.
Oh, that's facts. No vibes from Mizzy either.
No vibes
So
from
Sharpie, I
No,
think.
no, I don't want to put sus on Tupperware right now. I just want to say Metal Cat was on the other side of the door. That's
Okay.
why I'm concerned right now. Okay?
Okay.
I apologize. It's not on Tupperware right now. I'm concerned because I was trapped in there, Metal Cat. I didn't see
And I just-
Tupperware come in.
I just
will
want to
that.
say, I just want to say that I was with Sharpie in electrical before all that happened, and when I
Yes.
left, I didn't see Cat or Tubaware. So I-
Right?
So I was
Right?
on the lower left
Right?
engine.
Remember-
I saw Tupperware go in there, and then the door
Remember to
shut. And I
skip.
was like,
Remember to
I want to
skip.
see what's gonna happen when he comes out. I thought he was gonna kill somebody in there.
Just everyone has that knowledge now. That's all.
Okay, alright, good.
That's true.
Alright.
They should just voted Tubo out. Back talk like that? Get out of here.
I gotta go med bay.
I'm a very chaotic player. I'm a very kill happy player, both as imposter and. Yeah, you're dead, Ringe. Sorry. Kill him. What are you doing? Kill. Yeah. Everyone knows he's town.
Oh no, Cat's. Oh no, she's over there doing something. Send in here. Austin's depleting. Alright, lit. Okay. Lit.
I'm not sure this lit spam.
Oh, Metal Cat's still alive-ish. I think I have to take out Metal Cat, so I'm gonna go down here. She was down. She was right there. She went left. Right. Oh fuck! I have to kill someone. ASAP. Gotta go to electrical. And take someone down
He's
here.
doing fine.
Oh, fuck. I gotta find someone and be their buddy. Let me go to admin. Oh no. Oh, shit.
No one is finding these bodies. She was alive too.
It was Ren. Where'd you find the body?
It was in the med bay.
Hmm.
I was walking through the calf to go do my last task up in the top left corner.
Is
and-
Bear gonna do it?
What
Sharpie,
task
you
did?
look like you were kind of freaking out in admin.
It
Am I
was
wrong?
you and Tupperware and admin, and I already have some amount of sus on Tupperware. Like, so I haven't heard you speak up at all in admin, so I didn't trust you neither. So I'm just not trying to be near you. But I'll tell you right now, right now I'm in cameras. Tupperware, I didn't see you following behind me.
Oh.
Alicia,
Oh no, Alicia
Ah.
Oh, rip.
That's not.
you have to vote someone out though.
DC. Well,
What about Bear? What's up?
I
I
believe
was-
the rules
I
is they
was
have
at,
to remake.
I went down to electrical, and then I went to admin, and then when reactor went off, I was walking down through the chute towards reactor. So
Wasn't it oxygen that went off?
No,
I don't know.
It was
If,
reactor.
I don't know if they.
So
were.
wait, you went You
It's
were
pretty
in
late.
electrical. You heard reactor went off, and then you went down through where? The chute?
No. I was down by the by comms area, and then I was in admin. Then reactor went down, so I went down path, towards reactor to get the bottom one. And
Wait,
then
where
the
was this
body got
body
called.
again?
He said he found it in
Medical.
medbay.
In medbay.
Ooh.
I don't know. I'm
Self-report?
voting
Do you think it's a
Tupperware.
self-report?
I don't know. I'm voting Tupperware.
I'm voting-
You
sorry.
guys screwed up. You guys really just screwed up, and this is the worst.
I'm sorry.
I think maybe we'll do this.
Well, Alicia did disconnect. It's up to the admins. We'll see what they're gonna do. But Bear wins essentially right now. So just kill. Just kill. Kill. Dude,
Why can't I kill her? Why is she running so much faster than me? Come back!
She's taking the corners, dude. Alright.
I knew I voted right.
Yo, Bear! Yo!
Damn it.
Okay,
Let's go.
it's looking like we
Oh my
have
God,
to restart once
no.
again. One more time
Hold on,
to facilitate. It looks like
Hold on,
Bear.
hold on. When Alicia
Let's go.
disconnected, there was 4. Y'all shouldn't have voted, because then that just gives the imposter.
But yeah, let's do a quick
Oh.
restart to make sure everything's good on our end, and
No,
we'll
wait,
be
wait,
right
wait.
back.
We had to vote.
We just had our first game for everyone who's just tuning in. Bear managed to clutch it out with a quick hex of Alicia's internet connection, as well as literally 0 people knew that he was not the imposter. So he actually did an incredibly good job, despite the fact that I don't think he is proficient enough to know that in a 1v2 situation, you just kill someone. And he had the opportunity to, and he kind of just danced around, but it didn't matter. It was impossible for him to lose. But yeah, we had the first Sukin dying immediately, getting carried by Bear and getting 5 points. So yeah, a pretty strong start. I think everyone's kind of a little rusty in the game, aside from maybe Thea. So we'll see as the matches go on, and once we get to Polis, they're going to be a lot more astute and back to their own plays and whatnot, especially once the imposter role gets fanned around. So people have to start playing differently once they're an imposter and whatnot. But yeah, looking forward to the next game. I believe they're setting it up right now. And how's everyone else doing? How's everyone doing this Friday? I'm in a frenzy. But yeah, I think what we saw last game is in regards to I think Alicia wasn't as chaotic as I thought she would be. Maybe she's just warming up. And Bear was using his he was trying to be very reasonable, and it actually carried him. I think this lobby enjoys reasonability, and well, looks like we got Mizzy and Bear once again getting imposter. Bear can win if he gets imposter, and he wins, like, right? Because it's 5 points for imposter wins, it's 3 points for crew wins, and he already has that 5. Killing right in front of his teammate. Mizzy 100% unfazed by that because lights are off. Ooh, she doesn't know when the kill cooldown's off, and there's 3 people. Okay, yeah, no double kill, no double kill.
That was smart. He locked us in.
All right, back with Garfield. It was Thea, the first one that died.
Poor Thea, outside of admin right now, coming back from going from communication. Nobody was around.
Going from
Okay, there was a ton of people in electrical.
Ringe, where were you? You're not in electrical with us. Where were you?
Yeah, I'm on the right. I'm with Alicia and Tasty Steve.
What are y'all doing?
Tasty Steve is doing asteroids. I think Alicia was doing O2. I did something in navigation.
There was 5
That's
people
true.
in electrical.
When you came up though, Renge, where'd you come from?
Navigation.
No, like going into nav. Where'd you come from?
Like the start of the game, I think. Like I just start of the game, I went right all the way to navigation. From what I recall, maybe I blacked out.
I don't know.
Listen, I give Renge a hard clear.
I wanna clear.
That's my move. Hard
Who was the
hard
5
clear
who
off
was
of
the
basically
5
no
electrical
information.
That fixed lights. It was.
I've been there.
It was.
It's
who?
me, Metal Cat, Bear, Tubbleware, and Mizzy.
Okay.
We all in here, so it wasn't any of us. I mean, we could be obvious. One of us could be an imposter. I'm not
You know
gonna
what I'm
say.
saying? I think that you just, want to take a break. That's all.
Just keep in mind right now, Tasty Steve, Renge, and
Who was in the electrical last? Who came to
That
electrical?
logic's dangerous.
that would be, I believe, Mizzy.
Okay.
It's me.
I am
But I didn't see
skip.
anybody.
I'm gonna skip. But I'm gonna
thank
watch
you.
it busy.
Pay attention, everybody.
Okay, damn.
That's a good question.
So
Gotta keep
the reason that logic's dangerous is
Sharpie
because
and-
later on, either Bear or Mizzy can turn around and say, if either one of them gets caught pretty red-handed and voted off, and it's clear that they were the imposter, they can say, "Hey, we know they were the imposter, and they were in the room with me in electrical, so it can't be me because we know that one of us had to only one of us could have been the killer because 5 of us were in electrical,
Where the
right?"
hell
Oh, no, it's Sharpie's good. I forgot that Sharpie can't kill.
So that's a way you can spin that logic. It's rough to have logic like that early on. You gotta be very open early on
Let's do.
if you're trying to win. Now, if you're trying to be fucking crazy, then you can just do whatever you want. Busy killing with the lights off. Big fan of lights. Ooh, that's a good kill from Bear. Bear's a big fan of vents. Vents in this map kind of suck ass, in my opinion. Especially since admin table is really strong, but no one's really using admin.
Okay.
Whoa.
Sharpie and Tubo are dead, but I found Sharpie in comms, right? Or not comms, excuse me. That is it. Security, where the security right now. But Metal Cat just ran past me and didn't say anything. What's up, Metal Cat?
What up?
You didn't even see that dead body that was
No.
chilling there?
No.
Wait,
What
real
body?
talk.
Where?
Where-
Where was? Wait. Where? What? Did I pass it?
Hey,
No.
okay, real quick.
Oh, wait,
real
stop,
quick.
real talk. Yo, Bear, where were you?
I was in nav with Tubo, and then lights went off, so I went to go fix lights. And then the body got called for Sharpie.
You went to go fix lights right now?
The lights went off, and I went towards that direction.
Okay, so did you fix lights?
No, I didn't fix lights. The body was called before the lights were fixed.
Where was
No,
Tubbo's body,
it
Kyle?
wasn't. Because I definitely fixed
Ugh.
lights and did an electrical task, and then the body was called. So the body was definitely not called while lights were off.
Well, either way, last time I saw Tubo, lights were off. That's my main point. And I was with Tasty Steve and he went south, and then Tubo was in nav last I saw him.
He was definitely in nav. That's why I said I saw you run by because he was in right
I mean,
across the hall.
Bear
once
said
ran
he
over,
was
I
with
ain't seen him.
Tubo last. I mean, that's pretty damning evidence. It's 7, so we don't have to vote here. I'm skipping, but like keeps us on Bear. And who's on cams right now? Who's on cams last? There was like somebody was actually on cams.
I didn't get to
Cat,
vote
Metal
in time.
Cat, you?
No, I on it.
Okay.
Oh my god, good thing I didn't
Ringe was correct to
stay
pounce
out
on
of
that
the cams or else
that
I
story. That
would've
story's
been
weak because
fucked.
the lights were called much earlier in the round. And he said that he ended the round right after lights being called. It was just clearly that he was the imposter and just didn't
Come here, double kill,
was
double
trying
kill,
to
double
fish
kill.
for an alibi. Putting yourself next to a body is always bad,
Yeah, we can do this double kill.
but some people do it really well and get away with it. So I think they're gonna go for if they go for a double kill here, it's actually kind of risky because
Get him.
it hard clears a lot of people. If Mizzy wants to do a double kill here,
Kill.
ooh, synchronize. Get the fuck out. They can win if people don't go left to find bodies. Typically, imposters will always call it on the opposite, so sometimes you should run to the other side to call the body. Because they just need one kill.
Nice, dude.
They just need one kill. I don't think they realize that. They definitely do not realize that, but they'll win.
Woo!
Yes!
Boom, boom, boom.
Godlike.
Woo!
I knew it. I knew it.
Yo, I was so mad she got away with that. She straight up killed me and just vented straight into electrical.
Mizzy me talking into a gobstopper at the
Hey,
moment.
Bear, bro.
What?
I told you, Bear. I told you it was Bear, man.
Never trust Bear. That's just the rules now. That's just the
Never
rules.
trust Bear.
All right.
Thanks, Bear, for the carry.
Man, Bear's been fucking everyone up 2 in a row. I think that might be one of the first times that's happened, especially in that quick fashion. They pretty much just rolled over everyone. I feel like when Thea was out, as well as Ringe being correct, but wanting to not vote on 7, basically made it so they set up to lose. Essentially, I feel like not voting on 7 is in quotes smart or whatever, but fuck that. Being smart sometimes makes you lose the game, because if you die and you're the one that was leading the town, then you're gonna lose, especially when you're on a side of the map where they can direct away from
pretty
easily, like Reactor.
Second time in a row.
Damn, that's crazy. So
All right. So we got Ringe and Mizzy. Ringe is incredibly aggressive, so he's gonna kill someone like now. Yeah. It's just not a shock to me. I play with Ringe a lot. Mizzy's gonna probably.
Gas
Mizzy was
can.
killing. But she's definitely being more tame because she was the imposter. When you get imposter twice, sometimes you're like, fuck. Ringe is doing something. If people were hawk-eyed, then they would know that he did 2 long tasks, and there's only 1 long task on. So I don't know their strat. They're staying together and not killing. Double kills are fine, especially if they're super aggressive. I'm actually surprised only 1 person died. I thought 3 probably should have died.
I didn't know if Mizzy's shit was
Okay.
up. So I didn't want to initiate a double kill because I didn't know if her kill cooldown was up or not.
Real quick, I was in
Unfortunate.
Nav, but I saw Bear, Thea, and Sukin all on right side with me. Just as an FYI.
I mean, if it's by trash shoot in cap, then that would make it more likely to be one of you guys.
Yeah, because that's
Just
like towards
saying.
the right side of the map. Left side,
I know I'm
see.
not imposter.
Yeah, I think on the
Sharpie.
bottom left side of the map.
Left s-
Same.
Be my buddy.
Nah, I don't trust you.
No,
Sir,
you
you-
should trust me because you should. I just want to make sure that if one of us dies, then they know that then someone else is the killer. So be my buddy, and then if you die, then
Man, you really trying to do this
Who
buddy
said I was on the
strat?
right
bro?
side?
Yeah, was that you?
You are putting me in a coma right now, son.
No,
Let's-
Sorry, who
but
were?
I'm gonna be the Sharpie the whole time.
Who's
Oh,
up the
th-
right
that
side
ass-
again?
I
There was
just
everybody else.
I just want to say, imposter. If you kill Bear next, I ain't snitching. That's all.
That's
Okay.
what I'm saying, bro. Same. Big same, actually.
Damn.
Who's on right side
I'm voting
again?
to skip.
Sorry.
But
Where was
just
everybody
remember,
else?
everyone, I reported it was me, Sukin, Bear, and Thea all on right side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
it was there. For
Gotcha.
us.
And I
Gotcha.
and
Looking at
I
you
did,
guys.
admin in the beginning, the card swipe thing.
So just
There
remember
were
that I
anyone
told y'all.
else.
Whoa.
Yeah.
First of all, I was
Or
not on the
anyone
right side. This
else's.
is Sukin. I'm on the left side.
Yeah, he was with me in Cam's. He was with me. In
I
Cam's
saw
area.
you
Okay.
on.
See
I
Sukin on
saw
the
you in Nav. I saw you leaving Nav. I saw Orange.
He did cross. Go across calf.
What's up, Effect? Hi, RTDC. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream.
Mizzy's mic is ridiculous. I'm so focused on her fucking crazy mic. I feel like that was a pretty successful meeting, but I gotta get some kills.
Left side. Let's go left side.
Thea came into the room to check on cams, and this is a long ass game. Yeah, it happens. Good kill. Someone's on cams though, so I would kill them. If it's
Admin,
too
one
okay, he didn't go
shield. Wow,
down.
everyone's actually spread out.
I would kill Tsubo because someone with information, you want to kill him.
Wow, it's a slow game.
Hey, so body was an electrical, and I just want to know something. Sukin, where are you right now? Don't delay. Just tell me. Your mic is muted. Just tell me.
Oh yeah, it's muted. All right. I was traversing down. I saw you heading from. I think you were going
If I was,
down to.
if I was
uh,
imposters, you know what I would do?
When I hit
right
that button,
now, I
where are
think
you?
I'm outside of admin, like right below admin in the.
I would
storage
say
area.
last
Yeah,
time
that's where I'm at.
he was
right now.
guilty. He muted his mic and didn't unmute for a bit.
The communication. I did communication. I had to do the download.
It'd be a very easy vote.
That's kind of interesting that you would say my name after I called you out for being
no,
on the
I'm
right side when I was on the left side.
Because I saw you. Because I know for a fact I saw you, and then you was
I
acting
saw you
hella tough.
too.
Oh, I wasn't there.
Sukin does
I wasn't
this.
there. I wasn't there when I saw you there. But I'm not gonna suss it up anymore. I'm just gonna say I found the body in
It's all good.
electrical. That's all. That's all I know right now.
For sure. I saw you too. I'm not throwing any shade your way. I just said I saw you too.
Okay.
Metal Cat, keep it down, Metal Cat.
Renge, where are you right now?
Right now, I was at nuclear reactor.
Bear, where are you?
Nuclear reactor.
Bear.
I was on cams just when this meeting was called. I just got on cams.
Tubbo, where are you?
Tubo?
Tubo, I'm sorry.
Tubo, do you copy?
Oh, he's mad at me from last time.
You know what? That's fair.
I
That's
was at
fair, bro.
admin, just in case. I was at admin.
Yeah, are we voting? Skipping? Yeah, we're
The
skipping.
plead the fifth strat, you know.
I was in shields and
No, I don't think it's Bear, but just like whoever was on right, either you just vented, or like I don't know what it was, but it's sus, y'all.
Why?
Oh.
So what Sukin did is
there's
bad
still
for
2
town.
imposters.
It's always bad because it's a logical fallacy in regards to if someone's accusing you of something, it doesn't mean they're automatically the imposter. It's just like automatically going on that person is bad because if they are not the imposter, you're killing 2 of the crew, you and them. By virtue of, you know, ooh, they're on the same wavelength. That was a blind double kill. That's rare.
Dead up. I want to know right now, Tubo, where were you?
So last time I was in the med bay doing my life scan, and you guys interrupted me, and then my mic didn't work, so I had to plug it back in, and then I just did the scan right now, and that's it.
Renge, where are you?
I was finishing my Simon Says over on the left.
Okay, I have heavy sus on both of y'all right now. Both of y'all were on left side when I found the body in electrical. I'm just saying the body was in electrical this time. It was at literally the foot of the door. And it's easy to vent either into med bay or into admin. That's hella sus. I'm just saying.
Can't
I'm
vent
just
into
saying,
admin.
y'all.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, yeah, I haven't been over at Med Bay. Like, I've just been like going directly to nuclear.
The vents are not
reactor,
linked
so I don't know.
in
I
this
don't know if
map.
anybody's been in there. I don't know any activity regarding that.
If you're on the left side, you can only vent left side. If you're on the right side, you can only vent right
Navigation.
side.
I just finished the thing in there.
I'm doing the engines. I passed by, and then I went to comms. There you go. And then the meeting was called.
You went to comms from where?
From the left side engine, I went up, and then the meeting was called before I could check cams. Not comms, sorry, cams.
You were on cam.
Yeah, but
did you see either Tubbo
No.
or Renge?
I didn't. I literally just got to cams. I got in front of the computer. I was about to press it, and then the meeting was called.
I
But
mean,
coming
we-
coming
we-
from reactor,
We have to vote here. Like,
I still think there's a lot of sus right now on Tubo and
I'm voting
Wrench.
Tubo because I mean that's all we have. That's all we have.
on, man.
We,
Really
we
again?
have to vote,
Aw,
dude.
man.
You
We
guys
have to
are
vote.
super whack.
I'm sorry.
We actually have to
Like,
vote though.
Good shit.
Super whack.
Tuvo is he was defending himself. He didn't have
think it's
information
either Wrench-
to
it's
not
Wrench
vote him.
or-
So they basically win. They have to do a correct sabotage. Rin should know. Do react. He's already doing it. Yeah. Tuvo's gonna be like, all right, guys, yeah.
You were right. It was me.
Damn.
Tubo.
Like,
Did I know it? I knew it. Wow.
Good
I was
body.
like, it would be so.
I knew it and voted off
The only
Tuvo.
reason I didn't put up more of a case of you is because you are
I
such a
knew
nice
it.
person.
Wow.
You are like
Aw.
one of the
you.
nicest persons.
Get fucking owned, crew. Wow, we have an early tie for both second and first. Mizzy and Bear pulling off both 2 imposter wins on Skeld, which is, in my opinion, pretty fucking hard for imposters in regards to vents. As I said when Sharpie was saying it, but vents, you can only go from the left side to another vent on the left side. Similar to on the right side, you can only vent to the right side. You can't vent across the map. Unlike on Polis or Mira, where you can vent in a lot of different ways across the map. Obviously, Mira being the egregious example of you can vent anywhere. Yeah, really great plays. I feel like the town is just, the crew is a little rusty in regards to their, sussing out, and they're just, they gotta catch up with it. Now, our rules are similar to last time, where they were changed a little bit to disfavor crew interactions a bit. We have a 90-second. What the hell was that? We have a 90-second discussion time, essentially, and voting time. It's a lot different than 120 seconds, which we previously had. Sometimes you just gotta vote and you gotta get your information out. You can't interrupt Sajam 20 times, right? You can only interrupt him 15 times. We got Thea in an interesting aspect ratio. The cool thing about Among Us is even with this aspect ratio, you can tell everything that's going on.
Absolutely wreck Metal Cat. Right in in navigation.
Sharpie? Okay. No, I got you. Look,
She plays ultra
here's the
widescreen.
reality of it. I was actually a reactor. I don't know why he's doing this right now. I literally don't know why he's saying that
Stop
I'm
it.
a
Stop it.
reactor.
Stop it.
No, are you joking?
Stop it.
Really?
I just saw you
reactor right now.
No, sorry, not
You
reactor.
said you
The one with the
just said
little
you would
bubbles.
speak
The
up.
one
You
with
would
the
do
little
the right
bubbles.
thing.
The one with the little circles. The one with the little circles, not reactor. What's it called? You press the red circles. It starts with an R. Y'all,
The
please
fuck?
help me out.
Reactor, no, it's reactor.
Right next to Tom. It's not reactor.
Shields?
Thank you.
Oh,
thank you,
shield.
thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
On the bottom right? Shields?
Yes.
She was
Yes.
top right in
No,
navigation,
Are you?
and I saw the
Hubbo,
button split in two.
Hubbo, don't do this, honey. We don't have to vote right now. Just say you didn't see who it was. Don't put
I
stuff
literally
on
saw
me.
you do it.
Don't put- oh my god. Oh my
Trying to
God.
gaslight
The
him.
body was still standing.
Yes, the body was standing, and Sharpie was like, "I'm gonna kill you."
Hard callouts
Yeah,
are
no,
hard to
no.
defend against, in my
Y'all-
opinion.
Y'all really gonna vote me off right now when I was on
If it's
shield?
not Sharpie, it's Tobo. So.
Yeah, yo,
Yeah.
real talk. Vote me out. If you want to take out Sharpie, you can vote me out too. That's how sure I am.
I can't vote.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Okay, so we get 50-50.
No, that's
Hey, look,
fine.
50-50s are whack. I do not believe in 50-50s either.
That's the truth. I'm going for it.
Bet.
We didn't see what happened to Sharpie because we were watching Thea,
God
but
damn it.
Thea is
God
yeah,
fucking
understandably upset because when your imposter is yeeted out immediately, it's frustrating for sure. The reason I don't like 50-50s is
Not happy about this. Not happy about this at all.
it enables
Alright,
the
there's gotta be someone
imposters
coming
to
into
get an
electrical.
extra
Like, this
kill
has gotta
when
happen at some point.
sometimes it doesn't is not necessarily true. Wow, the kills on her stream sounds so cool. Report it. Yeah.
This is right outside the entrance of electrical, and I don't think it's Tubbo. But
I
he
was
was right
swiping my
behind
card.
me. He was right. Wait, what?
I was swiping my card in admin, and then I did some wires.
Okay, because I did see him, and I was like, wait a second, because I saw you kind of like behind me. So I don't know if he got there and then left and came back,
I mean,
or
if you guys
he's...
want to be sus with me, I promise you could have my body because it was definitely.
I mean, are we 50-50? Are we 50-50ing it right now, or from the last round, or what are we doing?
This is the correct way to play.
I will stay on my word. I won't fight it if you guys want to.
Okay. All right.
I hear the conviction, Tubbo. So I mean, there's no reason. It's only
Mizzy's
one
correct.
Kill, so
Alright,
I mean, it wasn't a long round though. They must have vented into medbay.
I don't know where Sukin, Thea, and Tasty Steve were, but I know that myself, Tubbo, and Mizzy were at wires now.
I was in reactor, doing the numbers stuff on the reactor top left.
I literally just finished doing asteroids.
See, you're the only person I haven't seen the whole time. The whole
Yeah,
time.
I'm really trying to stay away from a bunch of people right now, man.
Yeah.
I've been dying with Steve, so. But at the same time, I'm just doing my job.
All right, so wait, we have 20 seconds. So what are we gonna do? Are we 50-50ing it, or what are we doing?
I'm gonna vote Thea. I think it's a self-report.
Why do you think it's a self? How does it turn into a self-report?
What?
But I'm going for you, Thea. It's you. It's you.
How is it me?
The fuck?
That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't.
We have to vote, no?
No, we don't have to. There's
Oh,
only
we
one
got
killer
Sharpie.
left.
We got Sharpie. So
Yeah,
we
there's
don't
only one
have
killer
to.
left.
Oh damn.
Okay.
All right, bitch. Let's fucking go.
I like it. Yeah, I don't know. That seemed like a very stupid call from Sukin. You know, hindsight, of course, he's correct, but going off of no information,
Let's see. What could
it's
we
like
do?
a little
Oh wait,
weird.
the lights are already.
But not honestly uncommon for him. So
So someone has had to come into here right now. Somebody has to.
I'm
the only imposter, so I have.
Mizzy had the right idea in regards to there being one kill,
nothing I can do right
and we don't have to kill Tubo. Kind of saving Tubo's life, and Dia played it correctly in regards to she tried to just get the 50-50 out of the way, but she can do that later as well. But she's got to kill to get that to enable that play.
What are you doing?
There's like 8. Everyone's in electrical. She has to. The purple needs to. Sharpie needs to do. Steve did not realize she vented. I can't believe that.
All right.
Yeah, she should have done that a little bit before, but. Yeah. Steve's stream right now must be very good. His reaction time is probably similar in Tekken. Just fucking. Someone vented. What? Dia going down. She should really, stay with the group and then pick off someone. Get some deniability.
Okay, I was just wanting to see if someone died, but sucks is Steve. Last time I saw Steve was he was in electrical.
I didn't look at the tasks, but I think Dia actually has some time.
I saw with me in electrical.
She also did reactor. That's some cred.
I don't know where Thea and Sukin were.
I was standing outside the door.
Yeah,
I was outside the door.
Sukin was outside the door.
So,
oh, where did anybody find Steve?
No. Steve. The last time I saw Steve was he was in electrical alone, and then I went up.
Well, the two basically unaccounted for would have been Sukin and Thea.
Sure, but so question. Hang on a second. Before that point, I want to go back to what Sukin said, but then I came in and I did reactor with Bear, so there's no way he could have done it because I was in there with him and we both did reactor. Then everyone came in afterwards. Sukin wants to blame me, so I'm really curious as to where he got his sus from, unless he's just trying to pin it on somebody.
No, I'm not trying to pin it on you. It seemed to me.
She's going after him.
It was a self-report thing. That's all I was calling.
That's a kind of town
Right
thing
now,
to
this is where
do.
the
That's
meeting
kind of
falls.
like
Let's
a.
focus on the meeting.
Oh, now we want to
maneuver.
focus on the meeting.
I was with Mizzy.
That's a good maneuver.
Could have killed me at electrical a long time ago, and I saw Bear go in and out electrical, and then we left Tasty Steve in electrical, and Bear was the last one to leave, and we never saw Tasty Steve leave. And then reactor was called.
But then
and
Bear
pushes the button.
So
Bear pushes the button, so we can't find the body, and he just claims that the last time he saw Tasty
Oh, vote, vote, vote,
was at
vote,
electrical,
vote.
which is true.
Oh.
I did vote.
But
No one voted.
Bear
He could have
I mean,
maybe
I guess
got
he could've
sniped to
killed me
vote.
in reactor. I don't know.
Crew not voting, my
No, it
biggest
could've
pet
been, 'cause
peeve.
You would see the body in reactor.
That's
We
true.
catch it.
That's true.
Bear.
She could have sniped him. Obviously, it wouldn't have worked because Bear skipped, but
Let's
Would've
find
been
out where
funny.
everybody is. God damn it, this is hard. Okay, lights. So Tubo's coming this way. Sukin's coming this way, and Mizzy.
she's gotta get off. Yeah, for a kill cooldown. She's got some time. She's got some time. She doesn't have to rush it necessarily. Everyone's chilling, but they do not have all their tasks done.
Alright, let's do... Fuck. God, this
think-
is difficult. God, this is difficult. Doesn't really help, yeah, if they're stacked up, it doesn't really help anything. Don't do tasks, Come on, stop.
This isn't that bad of a call. She's got to snipe Chubo and then run. Yeah, I don't know. Killing Chubo and then reporting would have been good too, and then just blaming Sukin. Because that would mean she wins if she gets Sukin out. That'd be a bold play, but like,
Tasks, this sucks.
you just be like, I saw Sukin kill right in front of me.
It's like they're all
Yeah.
stacked up, I don't like it. Fuck.
Well, no. I'm just double checking right now. Bear was the last one to meet. I was with Mizzy right now for that air, and I separated Mizzy, so I know it's not her. I went up to you guys. You guys were handling.
No one
Bear.
died.
Bear was the only one left running around.
I mean, we've all basically been running in a group. I'm done with all my tasks. There
I
should
have
only
two
be
more
like,
left.
yeah,
I have one more.
We can win on task.
Yeah, we can win on task.
yeah, let's just all run together.
Okay.
Yeah.
10-4.
Can you run together? Just follow me, please.
Sure.
So the only play you can do right
Stay
here
with me.
is do a lights
Everybody
kill
get together. Do not break into a group.
and
It makes it
blame
super
it.
annoying when you're sticking together. That's just stupid. Ay.
there's counter plays. I understand people's complaints in regards to
I'm gonna try and
sticking
stack
together.
it then.
Stack killing's also a thing. No one's gonna stack them. I don't know if anyone's rechecking. Oh, shit. The pressure. She just wanted to kill
it's super
Sukin.
annoying when it's like people running into. It's just like, what do you do? Like, vote me out.
She's like, GG next.
Yeah, no, it's hard when people are running in a group. It's like it kind of takes the fun out of it, but it's fine.
This is
Skippies.
competitive. I'm trying to win, baby.
You could have blamed it on someone else. There was enough chaos here.
Nah, I think I was just at this point. I was like, fuck it. It's just I was like, fuck it.
Alright, Bear. It was either, I felt like it was either Bear, but I thought it was the.
It's because I got
Okay.
caught early.
Well, yeah. Crew wins.
I was like,
Thea almost got it. She had some opportunities to pin it on Sukin. Just didn't take them or didn't see the opportunities maybe or didn't think that was a viable play. Ends up just fucking slicing him in front of everyone and losing. But still, good play from everyone. People didn't reactionary vote this time, so I feel like Crew's getting a little bit more cautionary. And yeah, not immediately just murdering the first person they're suspected of. But yeah, we got a two-way tie for both first and second. Mizumi, Bear, Range, and Sukin. Looking forward to some of these other players getting imposter and seeing that get shaken up. Yeah. I think Skeld. I think that game showed why Skeld is kind of hard in regards for imposters, because it's much easier for people to kind of stack up and double back on Skeld. So
Yeah, kind of.
it looks like Sharpie and Sharpie, who's in an 80s dreamscape, sort of vented in front of Alicia. I know the lights are off, but
Event. Damn, it really be like.
no, the lights are off. You're okay. Okay, that was bad.
Alicia, take a breath, girl. Take a breath.
Y'all, I saw Tupperware fucking vent and just kill Mizzy.
I saw you kill again.
Damn, it was Sharpie?
Yeah, again is she trying to blame you? You just hate.
Yeah, Sharpie just got super owned for the second time in a row. I don't know if she's a good imposter.
I'm sorry. I was sloppy with it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's trash.
She fucked up like
That's
8
trash.
times in a row.
I don't even have an excuse. I really don't. That was hella sloppy, everybody. I'm so sorry. 2 games in a row. I'm so sorry.
That was pretty good. Bear is like, again?
I swear to God, I'm good at this game.
Fucking
I
through!
swear to God. It's
He
just
threw!
these last 2 rounds were not
Alright, I
great
had to
for
play
me.
super
I don't have
safe
my button
again.
down.
We're all
I'm
very
sorry.
He's got the
I'm
power of
sorry.
Garfield.
I needed this. I needed this.
I'm gonna go over here. Oh, she took out lights. Okay, that's fine. Range. Oh, why'd you take out lights? Alright, cool. That's fine. Oh wait, hold on.
Shouts to Mario Kart playing. Bear.
Scare him over there.
Bear's very good at Dead by Daylight, apparently.
ASAP, where's someone?
I've seen him stream it.
Kills, where's someone to kill? Where's someone to kill?
I don't know what constitutes being good at that game, though, to be quite honest.
Fuck, I need to kill someone.
I guess killing.
I need to kill and sabotage. Let me go over here. God. Shit up! Hello. I saw Tubo's
up, Bear?
body right in the middle between O2 and Nav, and I saw Tasty Steve walking towards the body. So I'm not sure if anybody else was if there's a vent near or not.
Yeah, all I saw was I actually saw Bear like run through the body. I don't know how quick it was that he could have gotten there, but I did see him report it. But I'm almost certain I saw like the body dropping, but I could be wrong.
What do you mean you're almost certain, but you could
Bro,
be
it
wrong,
just looked like I
Tasty
caught the
Steve?
end of that animation. I'm just saying.
Oh my god, was the body on the floor already?
Tuberware's body like getting cut in half, and when
Aight.
Bear ran through, and then
Did that shit hit the floor or not, Steve? Was it already on
It
the
was
floor
on the-
or was it
it was
hitting
on the floor when I
it
reported
was
it.
definitely hitting the floor.
It was
Look, there was
hitting
a-
the floor? Oh,
Let me
boy.
Bodies hit the floor? Okay.
let me say something real quick. I was with Steve and admin. It was just us. He could have killed me, but he didn't. Maybe it's a big brain play, but I don't think he had the power to kill because he definitely would kill me. 'Cause
Man.
I definitely would kill him, right?
This is true.
That's flawless logic.
I'm just saying, there's, you know, I mean,
Yeah,
I might
it's
be
a little
there,
meta, but
you know,
Sukin and Steve
I
have
don't
a,
think- I think
they
we
just
should
murder
skip
each
and
other.
then
That's
we
their
just finish some
gimmick. They
tasks,
just
'cause obviously
whoever's
Sharpie was
imposter, they
the
always
first
go
one.
after the other. So, It's a bit meta, but it checks out.
Voted Bear.
I want to vote Bear.
I don't know how
Well,
Steve.
I actually skipped by mistake.
I don't know how Bear got away with
So
that.
letting me know ahead of time before.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Sukin's crew is fucked by the flag.
All right, I can still try to make it.
I'm just saying.
Steve had the most
I have to play super
unconvincing.
safe, so I have to,
I
like,
caught this
pretend like I
person.
can
He
whisper
said
the whole time,
he
so-
maybe like dashed through them like he was fucking zero, and he just was already dead or something. Like he performed a glitch or something. I don't know what he was coming up with, but it's bad to fuck with the lights when you're solo. It doesn't matter, and your kill cooldown doesn't go down. So him doing that's a little weird, but I think he just wants to fuck with them for fun, which is fine.
Trap that person.
The Among Us netcode got him. Yeah. This isn't rollback. Or you say the body rolled back. That's your excuse. I like it.
Let's do reactor. I'm gonna kill range and then do reactor here.
Sure. Yeah. I'm down with that. Uh-oh. There's people.
Yeah, reactor. I can't kill range because range is that person. So.
Range also just said no one gives a fuck about reactor. Oh. That was an okay kill, but people are gonna. They should be able to piece it together.
Bodies outside admin.
Bodies
Okay.
admin.
Elisa, I just saw Metal Cat. Just saw her a second ago. And you reported the body right away, Alicia. I'm at reactor. I swear, I just passed it.
Okay,
Is this a self-report?
Why
I'm in the bottom of reactor. Were you in the top?
First 2 seconds of the goddamn game. Let's be real.
I'm at the bottom. I'm at the bottom, hitting the
can't be
handprint.
Alicia.
I swear to heavens, the god Zeus himself. I just saw Metal Cat just a second before you
Your gods are
reported.
dead now, bro, because it ain't me. So I don't know what you
Look,
want.
that's what I just saw. That's all
Alicia,
I'm saying.
Alicia, was anybody with you?
Not solo.
That's not.
Yeah, there's
that's
no
not
way
helpful.
it could have been her. She pushed out.
I pushed out Sharpie literally round 1. Frame 1.
Yeah.
Frame 1 I pushed out Sharpie.
Okay.
Okay. Come on.
Then it must have been a quick kill. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm saying. I just saw her. I literally just saw her. I swear.
Okay. So I don't want to rule out Alicia entirely because Tubo also caught her red-handed. So it's not like she just caught her alone. I know. You did it frame 1. I just don't want to clear it entirely. Like it's mostly safe, but you know.
Oh shit.
It's good skepticism.
I don't
to be
know. I
honest.
guess we could skip because I still think we have one. Bear, I think it's you, bro. I just want to vote you again, to be honest. How about that?
I'm
Just
skipping.
vote.
We're almost done with tasks.
Are we skipping? What's
Just fucking vote.
We're almost done with
I
tasks.
voted Bear.
I just
Alright, I'm gonna stand on my shit.
How does he keep getting away with it? How does he keep getting away with it? Who'd you see going near admin, Steve? According to my my eye in the sky, Steve has failed card swipe 17 times in a row, and he's very fixated on that and cannot figure out where people are going.
I can't do anything if this is early. Oh no.
Bear is fighting. It's a 9v1, and Bear is the one.
Hold on, I'm gonna pretend like it.
Thea and Alicia are in here. He shouldn't kill. He should know that though.
I'm gonna be her friend, but I have to go up here. Okay, I'm gonna sabotage reactor
This
here
is
real quick.
okay.
Oh,
I was like, that was
no,
be
no,
bold
it
to
lights.
do.
I was gonna do reactor. It's fine.
Lights is fine. You can just kill Alicia and blame Steve, or kill Alicia. Steve was in a task. He's not gonna look, and then you just walk away.
She did lights without knowing who was at lights. They fixed lights immediately, ma'am. Oh, fuck, I can't do anything. I'm so fucked here. Fuck it.
You can just hide in here. He doesn't have to vent. He does not have to vent.
I don't know if I can do this.
So, on my way to electrical, I definitely saw Ranger's body still getting hit by the motion sensor doors in electrical. So I don't know who just came from there, but it must have been somebody who just left electrical. I didn't see anybody except of Alicia, who was in, I guess, whatever that little storage room is next to electrical.
I was in.
But
yeah,
she was coming around the other way, so she wasn't even by the. She wasn't, from my perception, she wasn't even coming from where the body was. But that was just the last person I saw.
I'm
So
good,
you,
Becky.
you saw the door shut, right?
No, I saw the door. It was literally right there in that little between the doors is where I found his body.
Well, we're almost done with tasks.
Yeah,
It's up to
literally,
y'all.
literally, not. Do not vote here.
I'm done. Who has left?
It's probably Ghost.
Who has tasks left?
It's probably Ghost.
I definitely have tasks left. I think I got like.
Steve has all the tasks left. I'm
Alright,
gonna
I'll roll
guarantee
with
it.
you, Steve.
He's gonna say he has 2 tasks or something. He has 5 or 10 or something. He has more tasks than are actually possible to have. The game just keeps giving it to him.
Damn, you should have told me. I would have.
He is going for the left field play.
I have to actually keep.
It's not
Steve
left
alive
field.
Because,
That's not left field. Steve said if he fucking saw Bear kill, just because he was unconvincing doesn't mean that he didn't say he saw it.
No, stop doing lights! Oh my god!
These
no,
frame 1
ma'am.
lights.
Oh. Sharpie, stop sabotaging lights! Oh, fudge.
Did I do it wrong?
Okay. This is the slowest lights I've ever seen. Oh boy.
Where's that body? Oh.
Saw your boy Bear kill Sukin right in front of me.
No, I saw you.
Like a wild animal. My
wow.
man literally just killed Sukin right in front. The blood
Steve's got a 10
splashes on my
charisma.
face,
No,
bro.
no,
That's
no,
how
no.
close he did it.
Steve is lying.
That's
I
how
saw.
close he did it.
No, no, no.
Or
lights-
20 charisma, I should say.
Okay,
But you finna hold this.
lights
Got plus
lights
10.
went off. So I went down to go fix lights. I saw Steve Usukin, and it was taking a long time to get fixed. So I went up, I went down, and then I went back up, and I see Usukin die. So I report immediately. Why would I double self-report a kill in this
So
game?
a
That's
ghost
dumb.
killed him? Cause you were literally. I was
No,
doing a
no,
task.
no. You got lucky last time. Tubo died, and you said I walked through him. I think your ping is shit. I think you killed Tubo, and then you definitely
Bro.
killed Sukin in front of me.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. His name is Bear. You gonna trust a bear with a human being, bro?
No,
He definitely killed.
I think you gotta wait. I think you got no.
I can't even trust him in Mario Kart. You think I'm gonna trust a bear in space? What is he even doing, man?
No, I don't know. Alicia. I saw Alicia.
Normally I would tie it for you. But Steve, like, come on, that shit was godlike. Come on. The whole
Damn it! God damn it! I tried so hard. Sharpie, what the fuck?
Yo.
It's always Bears gets fucked over. It's pretty good though.
What cracked me up on that last vote was stay a frame 1 voting Bear. Like, didn't even need to hear any arguments. Just bam, immediately.
If you had said
They knew. They knew.
I would have voted.
Yeah.
It was
I felt like Bear was gonna go for a stat.
it's very difficult when you're on the receiving end of someone that has 20 charisma, you know, they have the +5, they got everything going. So like when you have to go up against that, they're just spewing bullshit and everyone loves it. You know, everyone's just like, oh my God, yeah. Like you have to like go up against that. It's like, it's very difficult. So definitely I feel for Bear in that situation. But we do have a new point lead because it got a little shaken up there. Mizzy at the top now, and Bear's now in second. We still have a tie for third, which could bring them to tie for first if any of them get imposter. Sharpie, frame 1, fucking up 9 times as imposter, did not improve her status, and she's at the bottom. Yeah, I think Sharpie, maybe she's gotta. Sometimes when you get imposter early on and you're not warmed up, it's rough, and especially when you get it twice in a row. I think getting imposter twice in a row is hard to deal with. So that's why I always think when people win back-to-back imposter games, I'm always like, damn, that's good. It's good. No, it should be the... Okay, so the round count was incorrect, so I was incorrect. I think they're going to a new map. We're going to be going to Polis. Polis is the big old snow map, and the the probably the most well liked map just because of how big it is and how kind of balanced it is in regards to crew has a lot of tools on Polis, and imposters also have a lot of tools. This has the heartbeat monitor as well as admin and cams, and you can do a lot with those combinations as crew to figure out who's going where. But there's a lot of places that don't show up on any of those things besides vitals, I guess. And you can really use those as your advantage for creating alibis for yourself. Claiming to be on vitals when no one else was on vitals, really strong. Claiming to be on admin when no one else was on admin and giving information that no one else could have had, strong. Cams is cams. Everyone knows cams. Also has specimen. Specimen is the bottom right side of the map where you cannot vent into, and there's only 2 exits. So, and there's no only admin can really see into it. So that's kind of like a death zone, and it does separate players from like the other side of the map. Essentially, like it's very easy to get crew separated in this map because everyone has to fan out and do tasks like the polar opposite sides. So it's easy to funnel people in, and Sharpie and Miz.
Done this map before. Are you joking? Are you joking right now?
Holy shit.
What the heck?
We're all at keys. Okay, so we're all at keys. The only person that didn't do keys was Rin. But then when I went back up, there was
I definitely
dead.
did do keys, so I just did it quicker than everybody else. Thank you very much,
Okay.
Bear.
Well, there was a pile of bodies, so I don't know who killed, but there was like a whole bunch of people right there.
It has to be
Someone that knows how to do stat kills.
not a lot of people know how to do
You
that.
hit the kill button.
That was not even a stack kill.
Not a Korean backdash, dude.
Okay, look,
Look, I'm just saying,
Steve,
okay,
dude.
Ridge, give me a break here, dog.
we don't have
It
anything.
is
We
usually
shouldn't
just
vote.
try someone that knows how to play the game with you.
Nah, I get it. I'm just giving him a hard time. I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying.
Just skip here. The reporting was just so they don't have 2 kills. So at least we can just be on the lookout. So sorry, Stevie, you're dead, but we really
Poor
can't do anything here. We have
Steve, dude.
How does
I
Sharpie
just-
get away
I
with
just- I
that?
don't know how to. I don't know this map.
It's okay. I'm also lost.
Okay, cool.
Knows how to stack kill.
I have no idea how Sharpie got away with that. I think there was only 2 people on that stack, so it was very clearly either Tubo or Bear or Sharpie. Like who's on the stack, so it's easy to be like it's one of us 3. It's clearly not me. It's one of these 2, right? But I don't know what their vision situation was like. Oh my god, good job,
man.
Mizzy.
Oh man.
But Ringe.
Oh man.
Okay,
No, it's
I
fine.
walked up to
There were
2
2?
bodies. Sharpie walked up with me. She came from the other side. I don't know. Dude, I just witnessed 2 bodies. I don't know what to say.
Where
I got
was it?
Confused. It's right. It's going into electrical, up in that open area up there. Also, side note, I know this is gonna seem like a super crew AF question to ask. There's like a task inside of comms that's not like upload or download. It's the other one with the power bar. It says like you have to reboot something. Anyone know how to do that one?
You just pull it down and then you come back later to pull it
All
back
right,
up.
thank you. All right, thank you. All right. So, anyways, 2 bodies. So that's a double kill.
If I was Mizzy, I'd throw Sharpie straight the fuck under the
I
bus.
am
Honestly,
currently in
be like,
the
you
bottom
saw her,
left of the
get her
map.
ass.
Currently bugged as
Just
well.
be
I don't
like-
see the overlay, so I can't vote this round. Just let everybody know.
I'm with Ringe.
Yeah,
Left
I'm on the-
side.
it was with me. Yeah.
I'm
Wait,
on the
who
top
else?
right.
I don't
So,
know a lot about this
rocket
map,
ship.
but I was right behind Alicia, and I was coming from the right-hand side.
I'm in the
Okay.
tunnels leading to the bottom right.
So then Ringe and Mizzy are together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
I
guys
fixed
don't see the
lights.
body.
I fixed
Mhm.
lights, and then I don't know where the body is, but I fixed
Mhm.
lights and then I went down and Mizzy was there
You
after.
fixed that
He is
over,
correct
then.
to suspect
I saw
Ringe
must have
someone.
been
and
I saw
super
someone
Mizzy.
running
recent.
over to the right side with me, but I don't know who it was.
It must have been super recent, like a super fast double.
Yeah, if I was, yeah.
Yeah, and if two people are together and kind of close to the thing is a little sus to me.
That
It's true.
I would go after
I
Alicia and
skipped.
Sharpie. Just
Um,
be like,
I can't do anything.
one of us gotta go.
Okay.
Because
Hi,
he is correct.
Dahu. Oh wait, where's Dahu? What's up, Dahu? Welcome back.
I don't.
Lights off. Mizzy's just camping, which is fine. That's a good kill from Sharpie. Ooh, but Sukin's in there. Mizzy just killed Ringe, kind of her alibi, but who gives a fuck? He's dead now.
Oh my god, that's not the way out.
Yeah, it's fine. Ooh, that's a good kill. That's a good kill.
I didn't press Q fast enough. Oh my god. Oh my god, I
There's two
didn't press
people in
Q
electrical?
fast enough. Oh my god, I hate life. Oh my god, I
That
hate
was a good kill.
everything.
So the body was dead on lights. So I just fixed the lights and then reported the body because I was like, fuck doing that and us losing. So who we shooting? Who we shooting?
You said the
That's actually a
body
bad
was on
play.
lights?
Yeah, it's on lights. It was on the panel. They were fixing lights.
You have to vote someone out.
If we're being sweaty.
I was on admin and I saw 2 people on electrical and 2 people at labs.
I was
Where's the body? I'm sorry, say that again. Where's the body?
an electrical.
Electrical.
was
I
coming
saw
from
Thea
the-
with me. We were on the top right side.
So you can.
She was at the scanner.
I was
So
up in the lab too.
Yeah.
You can see me. I just did the telescope.
I didn't go that far before I got reported. I was just sitting on that scanner, and Thea walked by, so I know she could have killed me.
I'll
but she
explain
didn't.
what I mean after.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah,
then you saw
leave
me scan,
Sharpie,
right? 'Cause
Mizzy.
you saw
Yeah,
me
can leave a
scan
lot of
then,
people.
right?
We gotta vote somebody. What do you guys think?
I was literally in the door coming from medbay. Like
Yeah,
I
I
saw
don't
Thea in
know.
medbay scan, and then I
Did you
saw
pass
you
Tubbo?
go into it.
Or Tubo?
Did I pass? I passed by you when you were going to electrical, so I'm just kind of sus of you right now, honestly.
No, I wouldn't have self-reported.
Yeah.
When I know that it'd be super easy for us to finish the game, so it doesn't make sense for it to be me. I'm thinking Tubo just because he's trying to get cleared by Thea
God,
and Sukin, unless it's
I
Thea and
literally
Sukin
ran
because they're a
like
pair.
even when the lights were off, he ran right past me. Maybe he just didn't see me.
Shit. Who do you vote? Who do you vote?
Hey, let's vote Sharpie. Yeah, purple, purple, purple.
Wow, really?
I'm voting Tubo.
Skip or something. Mizzy-
Yeah,
oh,
We tied it. Oh, it's over.
well,
Thank
they no, they lose.
Yeah, I didn't vote no, 'cause it would have been over.
Let's see if they know the tech though. They gotta know the tech. You win. It's okay. The reason fixing lights is bad in that situation is because if you don't fix lights, you report the body, you can vote and then go fix lights and then call a emergency meeting and vote again. It's impossible for them to get a straight up double kill because the cooldown timers don't match up. Now, the tech would be to do reactor and then just double kill, but it seems like both of them don't understand that. They only need 2 kills to win. So if you just do a straight up double kill, letting the emergency meeting happen right now, big mistake. Called lights. Lights was a bad play.
I'm just a little confused. We didn't vote anyone out before, did we? So there's 2 imposters left.
There's still
Yeah.
two imposters, yes.
I am so glad you made it over there, Alicia.
Yeah.
I'm really
Why
glad
did I
you made
not
it.
die? I fixed lights and I came back to the button. I didn't
Yeah.
die.
They need to do a double kill for sure, so we were separated. They
Wait a
couldn't get
second.
us.
I don't know,
Sukin
I'm
giving
just
them the
saying
strat. As crew, you don't do that. Just be like, I don't
No
know.
one died.
No one died.
I would just lie.
From last time.
Tubo and Sharpie had tied score. Had a tied
No, no,
vote.
no. I mean, is Metal Cat alive because her name isn't highlighted? Like it's not the same color. It's
Oh,
not white.
it's
Metal
dead
Cat is
to,
dead.
to me.
It's
Yeah,
dead
let's
to
get
me.
too, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, got it.
She's dead.
Wait, did she die this round then? I
No,
she died
no,
by
no, no,
herself.
no. There was 6
Oh.
people
This is
Okay,
Mizzy
so
expertly
so here are
stalling.
my thoughts, and this is just me. I still think that the most effective way in general to play when you're crew is just to all go around the map from like left to right, doing tasks together.
I would vote her ass
I
out
don't know, I'm
immediately.
not-
If
I'm
she
not
said
going
this
to say
shit to me.
anything. I understand we have to vote or whatever. I still think it's Alicia. Like I
wouldn't have hit the
still don't
button
think you
here.
clear.
We would've
I
won.
understand.
I
I
would've won if
understand.
I was
I
the
understand
boss,
that. I understand that. I understand that. I'm just saying.
Give me
you're
this
the only
nerdy
person that I
shit.
know that was near electrical, near the body and everything. I know where I was. I know where Theo was, and I know where Sukin is. Like that's all I know.
So Mizzy
is
or
what I'm
Tubbo
saying.
at the end of the day. I'm planning to vote Mizzy. I'm gonna shoot Mizzy.
No, I was at admin and I was so confused when you reported the body at electrical. So I'm just like,
He is voting. Yeah, if you're crew, you have to vote Mizzy, I guess.
I don't believe it. I'm sorry.
Mizzy's the only aggressive killer I know. That's always
Yeah.
go to Mizzy.
That's a crew.
You're the only aggressive killer.
I have
I'm
not
lagging.
been near
I'm
anybody.
legit lagging. I hit the button.
Go crewmates, you got this.
Mizzy doing the correct play though. Not giving up the bag, but they 100% could have won.
Okay, that's fine.
But they didn't call reactor. They keep doing frame 1 lights, which is very ineffective. And Sukin going up, that's an insanely good kill if she did it. Literally 0 people would find him.
Oh shit.
But just fucking kills in front.
Really? I couldn't even hit report. Oh my god, I'm the worst. Yeah, I'm the worst. Yeah, I'm the worst. I actually can't press my buttons. I literally hit Q and then I hit E and my
Sharpie,
mouse
play
came up.
fucking Skullgirls. How are you getting mixed up by
I
this
don't
shit?
know. I literally need to fix my buttons. I'm actually not joking. Sorry.
No, but mine's doing something weird.
All right. Yeah, she got fucked up there. Okay.
Holding us hostage.
It be like that. It really do be like that. Rip.
All right, come back to me, Spencer.
Oh my god,
I can't
I'm
watch
so
this.
mad. Okay, but can y'all actually tell me what's the very first task?
All right. So a couple of problems that happened that round. Maybe if they watch this back, my elitist strats might help them out. Okay. When it's 2v4, you wait like fucking 8 seconds or something. There's an actual optimal strat, I forget it. And then you call reactor, and then you both sit at the second reactor, and therefore you wait for one person to go up, you kill them, and then you can wait at the hole and kill another person. That means that they can't report the top body, as well as they can't do reactor. If they can't do reactor, they lose. Instant win. It's very easy to do. They didn't do that. They elected to do lights, as well as not killing Sukin on the last round when he ran up to the top, because the stack kill actually, ironically was incredibly good for them, that Sharpie did, because it enabled people to not finish that top task. So when people have to go up and do that task, you kill their ass. No one's going to find them. It's looking like Metal Cat is one of the imposters, and Bear's gonna win if he gets this win. He's tied for first. Metal Cat not doing lights. Why is Metal Cat dressed like Freddy Krueger again? I just realized. Melcat's an interesting imposter. She really does go for weird kills. And she's definitely a clicker.
Okay, I don't know where the body was, but Bear was standing outside by the vent.
Where?
I mean, because I don't know this map. It was at the very bottom. I was coming from wherever
She's always hype.
decontamination was. I went to the left, and Bear was standing on top of a vent when I got out there. He was just playing around outside of a vent when I left. The door was
There's no
locked.
vent. I wasn't
No,
in the vent.
I
I was at the what's it called, the comms area.
I'm just not gonna say
I
anything,
fixed
chat.
lights. I went down to the comms area, and then I saw you. Where did you find the body? Like,
I don't,
Dude,
I
I
don't know
just
what
killed
this
her.
room is called. This is like my second time on the map. It's
was
to
it
the
behind the closed door?
yes, and I still really think it was you because you were the only one near it. Like,
Wait,
and
where
there
was
the
Bear
only
dead?
vent that was next to it, you were right next to.
Well, I was outside of the whole room.
I have no idea what's happening too. If I was crew, I'd be
Would it
super
not make sense that
confused.
you killed the person, locked the
even know.
door, and then vent out?
This is
Would
great.
that not make sense?
There's not a vent in that bottom room. There's events are all.
I know there's a vent right outside of the room. The room itself was closed. I unlocked the door.
I
and,
know,
like,
don't
legit
kick
right
Bear
now. I'm
off.
thinking this is on you. Actually, what is wrong with my game? I'm not trying to vote myself. I'm trying to vote Bear. It says I voted. Okay, cool. I did because I voted Bear.
That's all. Where did you come
Did anybody see where Mizzy was before we vote on anything? I say we skip, but where was Mizzy? Anybody know where Mizzy was? So we can get information on where Mizzy.
Mizzy.
I'm not sure.
I don't know where she was.
But Thea, where'd you come from? Where'd you come from?
I'm
I
gonna
am
skip
also
you for now
skipping.
because I don't know what's going on.
Wow.
Alright. I think y'all. Alright, that's all I need to know.
I think it's so
Thea's
great that
always
someone's
down. She's
literally
always
right
down to
outside the
vote.
dead
It's like,
body
you
right
think
on
this
top of the vent and
motherfucker's
not
it? All right.
That is so
Get his
crazy.
ass.
I'll keep that in mind next time I'm imposter. Thanks, crew.
Well, I mean, you did kill people in front of talking shit to crew.
I have to. Yeah.
Bear's getting powered up by this Garfield shit.
Let's do.
I feel like that's a key. I don't know why. Another thing that's different about this map are the door locks. I did forget to mention that. Doors are manually unlocked, so you can just lock shit and forget about it. They have to deal with it. What Metal Cat's actually doing, she just locks all the doors. Because she gets a kill in here, it's actually pretty good because she can just leave because everyone has to deal with the seismic.
Hopefully, my teammate killed someone. Where's Tubo?
Then I
Chilling
did
there?
the
Right row.
Poor
telescope
Tubo.
thing.
Ooh, that's an easy kill.
Let me
Ah,
see.
no, but Thea's there. Yeah, okay.
And I did this thing.
No one's dead.
Laboratory.
All right,
Yeah,
I have
I
to
was
wait.
about to
I'm gonna wait here
kill,
until she kills someone, and then I'm gonna report.
I was about
emergency
to kill.
meeting.
What? That's a weird strat. I'm okay with it, I guess.
Sabotage this.
Let's sabotage lights here. Okay, and then vitals. Fuck! What did she just close that door, girl? What you doing closing this door for?
I'm gonna do this so now I can say I did something.
Let's go to decontam.
I saw electrical went off, so I went and fixed it.
This is a weird
No, I can't get
round.
out. Oh, I gotta do this.
This is a weird round.
So Ringe, it's fine. Tubo. that was Sharpie. I'm just gonna kill Sharpie. Where is she? Where is she? She ran away. She ran away. She's running away from me. She's running away from me. It's fucking funny.
Right in on camps.
On cams, okay.
Yeah,
I think the
wasn't-
body's been dead for a little while. It's a leash.
No, I don't think it is. I don't think it has because when I was finishing up my task, I think I passed Bear and Tubbo and admin. The cams were still on, and I went straight there. So I was like,
Okay, because I had just checked vitals like probably like 3 seconds before the body was reported. So yeah, it probably had to have happened when you were going straight there. So Bear, I also passed.
Was
'cause I
Ringe
trying
trying to catch
specimen,
Thea in a
so
lie?
specimen. So if you pass Bear and Tubo, I don't think it's me, Tubo, Bear, or you then, if that's the case. So I think it has to be Sharpie, Cat, or Steve.
I can get behind that logic.
Sharpie, what was
I
your
haven't seen
pathing?
Steve the whole map.
By the way,
I don't
real
know
quick,
anything
everyone,
about
I'm done
this
with my
map.
tasks. I'm
Once
done with my
again.
tasks.
I still stand by the fact I do not know this map and I do not know how to play. So like I don't know where I was. All I can tell you is that I saw Bear and Tubble go into the same location. And then when Tubble went through whatever that place was, Bear was on the other side and I ran away because I still think Bear is killer.
I don't know if you see it, but at the bottom of the screen, it also tells you what room you're in. So like anytime you enter a new room, it'll tell you.
I'm right
Is-
next to the right now. I was right next to wherever that lava pit is, where we start after
Sharpie,
we call the
Sharpie,
meeting.
do you know where
I'm by like the
cameras are?
center of the map.
I don't know where
Sharpie.
cameras are.
They're the left side of the map. How the hell am I gonna kill someone on the left side of the map?
Hey, Tasty Steve, what are you doing?
I was up and I came from the lab area, but for some reason the door.
I would just vote
continually
Steve.
locking
I don't
me,
know.
so that's what I needed to do, and I
You didn't say
go
anything,
to
just
the
force a
bottom of
vote.
the map, so I just
I'm gonna
waited.
walk with Steve.
No one's voting.
You guys do.
I'm
walking
skipping
with
because I
Steve.
like you, Tasty Steve, but I know it's you.
Wow.
Wow. My tasks are done.
Can't kill Steve. Can't kill
Is
Ringe.
anyone else lagging, by the way, just as an aside? No?
I'm okay.
All right, I don't know if I can win this, but it's me and Metal Cat have to just stick together to get a double kill, I guess.
No.
I don't know where she's going, but
Not necessarily.
Sharpie's
I'm
hella
just gonna
putting
do the
sus
same
on
thing
me,
every time.
Which is, I'm gonna leave Tubo alone.
I'm going to specimen.
Melcat's strat of doing the same thing over and over is technically super bad, but I don't think anyone's gonna notice. So it turns around to being actually very good. Because then she's never gonna forget her pathing, right?
Calm sabotage? What?
I went to specimen room. No one knows. Ah!
Bear is getting like, he's like, please stop sabotage. You gotta tell him in the lobby.
Room.
If I'm imposter with you, let me do the sabotage. Sometimes you gotta say that. I've done.
Let's try this. Let's try this.
That'd be a good kill on Sharpie. No one's in here.
I have to kill someone and use the emergency button real quick. Oh wait, who was that over here? Saw someone. Who was that? Who was that?
Dude, they didn't even
was
ask.
that?
They didn't. Wait.
Hold
I'm gonna
on, hold
pretend to
on.
do something electrical now.
She's just camping lights. The lights are on. I like it. It's a me type play.
I just want to check on anybody.
We should be able,
Bruh,
we should be able to win by task now.
I've definitely glitched again. And I found the body, actually. I was about to report the body before he glitched. I assume Bear just called the emergency or something.
Yeah, I just called emergency.
Yeah, I think it might be Bear. Because I was on cams, and he was the closest to this body.
Here's the thing, though. We don't have to vote. There's 6 of us.
I mean, we don't have to vote. I can't
And
even vote
tasks
if I
are like
wanted to.
very,
What?
very close to done.
Yeah,
so
What?
There's no point in voting.
What the fuck?
I'm still voting Bear.
I mean, I can't vote.
I still think it's him. I watched him be right next to
What
the
is that
body.
logic?
I'm
What?
kidding.
They who they vote out? They didn't vote
don't
anyone
need to
out,
vote.
did they?
But yeah, just like
Am I
you guys
high,
know, the
chat?
body is, like,
Did they
right
vote anyone
outside.
out?
It's in between asteroids and the admin room. Like it's right.
I don't know if I can.
And I
do
saw
this.
him on cam, like.
I don't
by-
know if I can do
They
this.
didn't
I
vote
love
anyone
voting
out, so I have no idea where this logic is coming from.
Actually, not.
And Ridge can't vote, so we're
You
stuck.
have to vote
40
someone.
seconds.
Yeah, sorry.
Rip.
I can't even see my body. I just see the snow falling.
Ringe,
I'm
I was also lagging earlier. Like literally last game and earlier this game, people have just been skipping a little bit for
Oh,
me,
that's awesome,
and I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know. Usually this doesn't happen. I've heard this happen to a lot of people though, like this
It's hard as
freeze
fuck, man.
situation.
I don't know what to do here
know,
because my
at least it's
other
not
killer
a-
didn't kill anybody.
Game decided.
You win.
Literally,
am I,
have to
am I
do
living?
it, so I'm gonna stick white by Metal Cat the whole time.
It's like Zoolander. I'm like, dude, you guys are winning. I swear, it's okay. And everyone's like, I don't know what the fuck to do. And like they clearly have won. They win. Yeah, it's okay.
When you bring it,
I'm
you're
still
lucky I
following.
think it's
Definitely
Bear.
not me. Okay.
It's like I'm living in.
Wait, I
It's like
have
I'm taking
to-
crazy
we have-
pills.
I have to call. Let me see here. What did I have? Task I have left. Specimen.
It's okay. You
I'm
got
sick
it.
by Metal Cat actually.
No one. Oh boy.
I win communications.
Come on, Metal Cat.
Okay.
Girl, what are you doing? I don't know what she's doing. I'm gonna go to reactor.
Wrong reactor.
I got. If I can kill and get to this vent in time, that'd be.
I went to
godlike.
electrical.
Melcat's gotta kill someone. So, I guess Bear. I don't know. Probably didn't voice it. You gotta kill. Yeah.
I wanted to kill one of them, but I would have to do the
Kill
side
Metal
kill
Cat, kill.
50-50 thing, and I don't know if I'm like confident to do that.
Kill. No. No.
I don't know.
Alright, Tasty Steve was with
The fuck are you doing, Melcat?
Tasty Steve was with me the entire time.
Still think
That's all
it's
I care.
Bear. Just want to say, I still think it's Bear. Ringe sussed out Tasty Steve.
Me-
We need to vote out Tasty
Melcat.
Steve this round. Vote Bear the next. Very easy.
Steve was with me the
Why do you
Okay.
report the body?
You can keep saying that. We already know you sussed. How long?
Hold on. Sharpie, Sharpie's metal. Wait, hold on. Metal Cat reported the body. Where was the body?
It was in the top right.
Bear's
thing where
doing a
you have
good
to fix the
job,
emergency thing. I
but
don't know what it's
like,
called.
Me and Tasty
see,
Steve
Melcat
were
has the
together.
perfect
Yeah.
alibi now.
Sharpie,
where
Why would I
was
report the body if I could have just won?
I don't know, Because the only people I
It
can
has to
around
be
was
Sharpie
Tupper and
or Bear.
TTC.
It has to
No,
be
I was-
Sharpie. or
Sharpie.
I
It's
have
Sharpie.
been voting Bear.
No,
every
I've been
single
voting
round.
you too. But you're the only one
No,
unaccounted
you
for.
voted me for the very first time last time. Everyone, I just want you guys to remember that I reported a body. Bear was right there. Renz reported a body. Bear was right there. If y'all vote me, then we lose the game. It's Tasty Steve and Bear, and I just want y'all to say when you
It's
vote
definitely
me,
not
just
me.
remember. Okay,
Let's go, Metal
okay,
Cat.
okay.
Yo,
This
let's
Black
go,
History
Metal
Month. We
Cat.
lying, brother?
Reporting
This
a-
Black History Month,
Melcat
we
just
lying?
winning with
That's
style.
Metal
Just
Cat
fucking
reporting a
creating
body.
insane chaos with these plays.
Yo, Metal Cat reported my own kill. She didn't even.
I voted
she
for
just
Bear.
said, I want to
I
report
voted
this.
for Bear like I've been.
What
for
a
Bear.
high IQ move.
Sharpie as well.
You can think that. And look, Metal Cat, we can.
It's an
follow
Omega
Tasty
brain
around 'cause
move.
I know it's him and Bear.
It's an Omega brain. I don't have blood on my hands. The entire crew does. She's destabilizing the lobby for future games.
Metal Cat.
Yeah.
Vote Sharpie.
Vote Sharpie.
Metal
That's what I would
Cat,
say.
I voted
Ringe,
Bear.
and Ringe.
The fact that they won is so fucking crazy.
We won.
Toad.
Hey, if you got a Majin BHM, drop it in the chat. That's all I got.
Oh my god.
I cannot believe that.
Yo, let's go, Metal Cat. High IQ move, baby.
I can't believe this right now. I said it was Bear.
Okay.
I said
Despite Sharpie being like it's Bear, there was a lot of questionable things happening, and it enabled the imposters to somehow win. I mean, there's a whole list of them, but Bear apparently getting caught frame 1 and not being voted off. There was very obviously a way to instantly win, and Bear and Melcat, I guess, didn't realize it. Melcat not realizing that she could win if she just literally smashed the kill button, reporting the body of her imposter ally, and then getting everyone to vote off a crew, which is incredibly difficult actually, because the only way you can really do that is because everyone else was grouped up. Bear was the only one not grouped up. I don't think they realized that. Who did the left reactor was never said. It was all like it was just Sharpie going in on Bear, and then as well as accusing Steve, losing that crew, because if Steve's accused at that point, he's like, well, it's not me, so it can't be, I'm not teaming up with Bear. Yeah. So they're remaking the lobby because there's some stability issues with Ringe and Sharpie apparently, so they're going to be remaking it, but Bear surges ahead with his third imposter win. You get an imposter a lot, but we've been remaking the lobby, so the RNG is just straight up pure. Bear just keeps getting imposter for some reason. It's not like we keep the same lobby up, and it favors them. So yeah, Bear first time on Friday Frenzy, mauling, as Gibby says in chat. Yeah, doing really well. He's gunning for the first appearance, first win, and beating some staples. Metalcat though, getting tied up with Ringe and Sukin with that imposter win. So she actually has an avenue to win, but it'd be difficult. Mizzy, of course, being the one most likely to either tie or straight up win, depending on the next couple of placements. Of course, with this point system, we don't do any if you do a task real fast, you get a point. It's straight up wins. Imposters get 5 points if they win. Crew gets 3 points if they win. So it incentivizes the ghosts to do their tasks, as well as imposters to not immediately fuck over their opponent, because then they get 0 points, right? So if something's based on kills, then sometimes you just be like, nah, it was him, and get them voted off, That's why I don't like some of these other rule sets, but those are fun to watch as well. Getting into it, it looks like it's Sukin and Mizzy. So Mizzy has a chance to tie it up here if they win. Was Sukin always with that hairdo? I'm gonna be 100% honest with everyone in the chat. I did not realize that was Eliza at the bottom, and I thought it was an anime character. I thought it was a manga character or something from Boku no Hero or something. Real quiet.
Gas can. Just doing my gas can. Don't mind me. Boop,
Mizzy
boop,
does a
boop,
good job of
boop, 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 boop.
getting into the RP of being in a crew, just like very feeling it, you know. So it's real easy to bring that energy into the meetings.
I feel like Bear only calls emergency meetings to let everyone know he's not imposter.
No. I called it. I called it because it was close to someone killing, so I just resetting the kill timer. So that way, there's
Big
no- no
sweaty,
one's dead.
big
I checked
sweaty
vitals.
bear.
When no one was dead, I went immediately to the call meeting. This is just
Sorry,
so.
guys.
This is just
Okay,
so the
you were
killers.
playing like
there's
Ultra
still
Instinct
two,
style, man. This is crazy.
but I did-
Okay, I'm
I
scared.
just, but all I know,
Y'all
all I
really
know
close.
is my only information is Tubo and Tasty Steve, the only people next to me. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure they didn't get 4 kills free. So
Bear's correct, and it is the fault of the imposters that this play works. This play is incredibly sweaty, and
I am sleep.
it's bad. So it's sweaty in the fact that you're resetting cooldown timers for the imposters, and it's long after you call an emergency meeting, but it's very short at the beginning of the game. It's only like 10 seconds at the beginning of the game, so it's very easy to get some kills, and then in the early game. So this gives them an extra 10 seconds of just unabated tasks that they can do.
Oh, God.
And the reason it's bad though is if you get into the late game, you don't have your emergency meeting. And sometimes that means you lose the game.
Hmm.
Whoa, bold move.
I did Suigan. Where? 2 people dead? I just saw Shark.
I saw Sharpie at the telescope, and there was like Mizzy, Tasty Steve, and someone else that was walking from the telescope into decontamination. I saw Metal Cat.
It was me.
Yeah,
Who
I was with Sharpie in the specimen room, and then she went up after me. That's where you found her, up on the top of the map.
Yeah, telescope.
Oh yeah.
So
I'm gonna clear Thea because she was on water wheels and I was on cams, so we were just on the opposite side of the map.
All right. Well, it was one of the group. So I don't know what Tuba was, but but there was 3 people that came into specimen room area where Metal Cat and I were coming from the bottom.
So I saw Mizzy and Sukin were together, so that's another pair. I don't know about your other pairs though.
I saw Sharpie leaving. I just didn't. I saw Sharpie, but next thing I know, she was dead, and that's why I guess somebody called the meeting. So, but she was going the opposite way of which way I was going. So,
I'm a tiny bit sus of Steve, just a little bit.
Yeah,
bro, I ain't even did nothing though. I'm like,
just a
Wait,
little
Metal Cat,
bit
Metal
based
Cat,
off location.
The only person that I would probably be sus of right now is the group of 3 that came through because they would have saw the body. So I'm voting Mizzy
What? Doesn't make sense.
because you were there and you haven't said anything. So I'm just.
I wasn't given the chance to talk. I saw her, and then this must be
Last
recent.
second vote off.
It must be recent
I'm
because the
skipping.
last time I
I'm
saw her,
skipping.
she was
I'm
alive.
skipping.
Okay, I was gonna skip anyway.
Yeah, that last second. I don't know, Bear, dude. Come on.
I was on Sukin and Mizzy because I saw them go in through that way.
I was like down there at the doors waiting.
We
to
got
get
some
in. I don't know what you're
detectives.
talking
We got some detectives right now, and
Alright,
if I was
need to stay
Mizzy,
away from the weekend.
I would fucking kill her. Yeah.
I need to stay away from some.
bro.
Hey, mute up, Steve. Hey, mute up, Steve.
Where's the admin right now?
No, hold up. Door's trying to get in. Door's trying to get in. What you mean? Where was this body at in particular? Hold on. Where exactly was this body?
It was in telescope area. The telescope, and then I was.
What doors were you trying to get into then, Sukin? What doors were you trying to get into then, Sukin?
You know, there are doors where the telescope is at the laboratory. At the bottom right hand side. The doors are closed. You have to wait for it to decompress and open.
Yeah.
Alicia.
Wait.
So there's nothing you can do. You have to sit there and wait.
What do you mean decontam? What, you didn't come through decontam? You came through the middle area.
Someone was in the decontamination door. You have to wait for them to open the door on their end. It opens up automatically once they're in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing you could say. Like honestly, that's everyone knows that. That's
No,
that's
I'm
where
saying
you're at.
is that you didn't come from decontam though. So why would you?
I didn't come. I'm waiting for the door to open.
That means you passed through telescope area then, because you had to walk by that.
Be if you're I'm at the bottom waiting for it. to
No
open.
one's
You
using
don't see
the.
that
There was
area. I'm
3
just sitting
people there.
waiting. Like Bear said,
So
there
it
are
couldn't have
people
been
there. That's what he's
all
trying
3
to
of
tell you.
us.
That there are there.
No one's
there.
saying
You
that.
said it could
I
be
don't
any
know
of
why.
us. I'm just trying to explain to you. That's where I was.
There was 3 of us.
I didn't see Sharpie.
You didn't?
It
I
had
was
to
at
have
the
been
bottom,
Bear.
like,
There's 3
waiting
of
at the
us.
door, and then I think I saw Steve on the other side of the door.
Did you stab her or shoot her? Which one did you do?
I didn't do either of those. I'm just chilling and waiting.
Yeah, no,
Is your name red or white?
I'm not sure. I don't
Spell
think.
crewmate backwards, bro. Spell crewmate backwards, bro.
Yeah, I'm not sure who it is either. honestly.
I like that strat.
Where the
Spell crewmate.
No way. I saw Sharpie. She was still alive. And when the body was called, it might be a recent kill or something because there were a lot of people there.
I think so too, actually.
Alicia's right to suspect one of the 3, though. It's not out of left field.
Here, pretend to
Thea's
be
just shooting Bear. Thea gets an idea. She's like a private detective in a noir film. Like she gets the idea and then she just sits outside their fucking house smoking, and then whenever they leave, just shoots them. So like she's never gonna let it go because she knows it's him, right? She's got all the evidence in the world, so she's gonna go for it. Now, is it wrong? Yeah, but it doesn't matter. You gotta have that confidence. Got 106 with it. Yeah, it's the gut. That's strong though. Having a good gut is strong. Yeah, you're gonna be wrong, but you're also gonna be right. Flawless logic. Killing sort of on cams. The cams can't see it, but you can see her come down, but she was with Thea for a bit now, so she's all good. Sukin's about to get caught by Thea. Ooh, saved.
Damn. Found Yellow's body next to the vent, next to the node in the top right of the map. So like below laboratory and all that, not actually in there, but like the vent there below it. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really been with anybody much this game. I know Alicia will fix the lights, I believe. I think she was there before I was. Where were you before that?
You and I were both hugging the door. I was on cams for almost the entire damn round, and then I went to go downwards because like there was Tasty Steve, Thea, and somebody else was down there. I think it was you actually. And then I opened up the door. Then I opened up the other door. Went into electric. Turned on the lights. Then went back onto cams. Then I left cams finally for the first time all game.
Oh, Bear is dead too. And last time I saw Bear, he was with Mizzy. Him and Mizzy were like.
I wasn't with Bear this whole time.
I mean,
this
I
whole
saw
round.
you. I saw you on cams. You guys were like outside of the door and going into
Oh,
laboratory.
you're right. That was the last time. But I only passed by him. He was still alive. He was on the way there. He passed me because I went to Specimen. I did my task, and then I
Mizzy's
went
gonna
up,
get shot.
and then I went left and went out, and that's where I saw Bear. And then I went straight to Vitals, and then I ran into somebody at Vitals. Was it Thea?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
I ran.
Where did you come in from?
I
left side
just
or the
passed
right
Bear.
Six vote six.
But yeah, I'm voting Mizzy because Bear said to vote Mizzy that one time and he's dead now.
No
so,
way! No,
it's
no,
alright,
please, no,
Mizzy.
it's not me. It's not me. It's not me. It's not me.
Like, it might be Tasty.
No!
Yeah,
honestly have no
yeah.
idea who it is, to be honest with you.
I think it's Mizzy. Tasty.
Don't even use about the
She
lip
put
and
herself
stuff.
next to the body too.
You haven't said anything, so I'm always
Because I ain't doing shit.
Oh my god.
Sukin's gotta. He doesn't have a lot of time. Does not have a lot of time. Did you over explain? It wasn't that. I think Mizzy understands the time limit meta for this rule set. She's always, when she's imposter, she's always stalling and trying to take up as much time at the meeting as possible so there's no information transferred. The problem is the last information that was transferred was accusing her. So, when you're stalling like that, everyone's fixated on you, right? So if everyone's fixated on you and they suspect you,
Wait, before I say anything, where is everybody?
Just about to check vitals.
Decontamination. I just finished. I think that was my last task.
I was
What is your
doing
task?
what is that? The coil thing on the left hand side.
The coil thing?
Yeah, I keep forgetting what it's called. It's like that little coil thing with the like hula hoops. How you
The
do
node, the node joint,
nodes,
right?
nodes. Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting about that.
On the left hand side?
Mhm.
Yeah, who did the emergency thing?
Honestly, it
wasn't
wasn't me. I didn't
Okay,
get to it.
Okay,
So-
Honestly, it wasn't me.
wait. So, Tasty Steve, where did you come in from going to decontain? Did you do it from office or did you where'd you?
I came from the office. It was actually, oh shit, somebody was in the office when I went down, and I think it was Metal Cat. Ringe was outside in the hallway.
Metal Cat's dead, Steve.
Well, that's the last person. I think that was the last person. I saw Ringe, and then I think she left the office, and then I went down through to decontamination. So if she was in that office, where was the body?
The body was actually in lab, like in the hallway, like right below where you gotta fix the Joe for Rocket.
Oh, I don't
Where-
even know what that is.
Oh, really? That's at the top of the map? So I saw Thea, you went into the decantam when the round started, right?
Yep.
And then Steve, you went there too, right?
I went there as once it started as well, and I went the
Ringe
long
got
way,
it.
and I did the number pad in there, and I think that was my last task. And I didn't see anybody in there.
It must be Sukin then.
Well, I was on the left side. What are you talking about?
We don't have to vote here because it's 4, but I'm pretty sure it's Sukin.
Rin just said
I'll
this
skip,
every
I'll skip,
time
I'll
he's
skip,
correct.
I'll skip.
But I gotta tell Rin.
Yo, Rin, stay with
Dude,
me.
Oh, it might be Thea. This might be a self-report act.
Yeah, I think it might be.
It's not.
no,
but
dude.
It's cute.
I'm telling you. Rin just said this like 9
Damn, you
times.
gotta
He's been like,
disrespect
I'm
our
pretty
call
sure
like
it's this person given like 18 evidences, but we can skip. Fuck that. I'm super against that. Rin just said it every time, and he's been correct every time. And he skipped, and they've sometimes lost. Steve has like 10 more tasks. Steve has an astronomical amount of tasks. He's done with tasks, apparently. My eye in the sky. Which is surprising. He's gonna... Lights were just called, so... he's done. The tasks are gonna be done. Someone has like a long task. Alicia as a ghost has the last task? What the... Do them tasks. Well, that means the crew is... why call a meeting? Oh, we're set cooldown timer, I guess.
Bro, I'm willing to bet that it's Sukin at this point.
Yeah.
It's definitely Sukin, dude.
I'm definitely willing to bet that it's Sukin at this point. Because we've all been around each other, and I even saw Thea like chill.
If they vote, I
could
like
be
that.
wrong. But
Look,
Sukin's
you
on.
guys,
There's one task
who's
left.
not done with task yet, though? The task is right there. I'm telling you,
Yeah, I mean,
you
that-
vote
that's
me.
a good-ass point. I don't
dude,
know.
you vote me,
Yeah, but
you
if the
call it's a
ghosts
wrap.
don't do it. If
I
the
mean-
no, it's not. If the
Look,
but see if the ghosts don't finish their task, like they
Yeah,
have to
the
finish
ghosts
their
have to
task
finish
too.
the task. Yeah, but the then, ghosts have you to know, finish the that's what task, I'm but then saying. they have to
Look.
finish it.
Let's give it one more round. If there's no ghosts, then we just vote you off, Sukin. Okay?
Be my guess.
All right, cool.
It's definitely Steve, but okay.
I'm trying to tell you.
I think the vials go through once...
What was
Because
you
you're
at?
just mad at me, dude. You're just playing the slow roll.
Where was you at? Where was you at?
Yeah, where were
I
you?
need to see the receipts, bro.
Yeah, where were you? He doesn't know. He doesn't have a task. He muted
Go
her.
ahead, go ahead and lie. Go ahead and
Oh
lie.
shoot, I was muted.
I love Alicia's Crash
I'm
Bandicoot.
trying to stay alive here. We're waiting for it to end right now.
That's
so
all I'm
let's
looking
end
at.
this.
Okay, but you didn't say where you
Sukin's
were.
fighting for his life.
Right side laboratory.
Fight for my
tasks
fucking
are
life.
done. I don't know what you guys want from me.
Everyone knows it's him.
My tasks have been done. I'm hiding.
Last task.
Oh, you're hiding.
The Tesla coil thing. I just explained that to you last time we reported.
I don't believe him, bro.
Oh man, this shit got me good.
Oh my god! Please, just wait a full minute. Wait a full minute, you eager.
No,
you eager
I think you're
ears.
fine, Alicia. I think
full
if you
minute,
go up, you
wait a
can just
full
do it.
minute.
Can't suss it.
Please.
There you go. There you go. Good job.
I was trying to go for a stat.
The worst part.
What was that stuff he was saying?
The worst part is that
You get talking
Alicia
shit.
definitely
I like it.
knew exactly who the imposter was. She
Um,
called it. She's like, I think it's Mizzy.
Well, yeah, I don't know what happened with Alicia and why that task wasn't being done. Maybe she got a little confused, or maybe she fucked it up. That is a possibility. If she accidentally misclicked or something happened and then she had to redo it, that can happen. But yep, crew getting their win, preventing Mizzy from trying to climb up and dethrone Bear. Bear is in a very comfortable lead. He can I don't. It'd be very hard for him to lose. I'm pretty sure. My round counts. Yeah, I think Bear pretty much has won, and this one's for posterity. There's 2 more games. Okay, so Bear's technically not secure. Ringe, Alicia is the imposter, and then I love this Crash Bandicoot fucking gif. So Alicia's not in the running currently. She can get second though. Ooh.
Tubo, you want to tell me why you didn't report that?
I literally just missed the button.
Well, it says Tubo Day
I'm
reported.
not believing any of that. Sorry.
brought up the
Okay, I was like,
I clicked and brought up my map. Nobody else has ever done that.
It
No,
says,
it
you,
says
it
you
says you made the call, Tubo.
Okay, that's what I was like.
Yeah,
what?
Tubo is just like incredibly
He was the only one
defensive
in
because
the
he's
room
the
with the body
imposter.
when I
Yeah.
walked in.
That's
Oh,
true,
man.
yeah.
Where was the body? Where was
Admin.
Metal Cat?
Yeah, like the card swipe
Admin,
room.
okay.
Yeah, the card swipe room.
Okay.
Who was I walking in with?
Damn,
So
wait,
if Bear,
it's in the car swipe room.
so
Yeah.
okay.
I could have swore I was just doing the temperature at lava. I didn't see shit. I'm just blind.
Okay, so
Oh.
you
I
were
think
there.
Bear does win based on
Yeah.
this RNG.
Mhm.
Not to
I don't
take
know.
it
When I
out.
walked in, he
Not
was
to
the
take
only
the
person
fun
there.
out. But I'm pretty sure Bear won.
And it
I
looked like he
don't-
doubled back. Personally, I'm not blaming him, nothing, but
swear, I
that's
pulled
what I
up
saw.
and that's all that happened.
And you didn't see anybody? Like, how do you just like?
No, I didn't see anyone.
And
I feel
Thea,
like
I'm not the
where did you come
imposter.
from?
Where
I came from. I saw.
Tubo gets
I
really
came from,
defensive
the
because
left
it's
side, not
very
the right
easy
side,
to
straight from
get him.
market. I went right
Right?
back into
He's
office.
one of
Oh,
those
okay.
players
So.
where it's
But it
super
looked like somebody
easy
was behind me, and maybe it's just because you were doing the
to
lobby,
blame.
but I thought it was Tasty Steve, but I guess I messed up the colors.
Yeah, I don't know.
But anyway, that's all I saw. Is that he was there with the body, goes to leave, and then goes and doubles back to go and report it. So I don't know. Not saying it's him, but
Okay.
Sus. That's sus.
I skipped. I skipped.
I just went to those motherfucking cameras like I usually do. I won't lie to y'all. I just be living on them shits. I won't lie.
I feel like Alicia's a pretty good imposter because she's always got the brevity.
Oh my god.
She's
Oh,
always
we got imposter boys. We gotta do something right this time. We gotta do something right this
she's
time.
always
Oh
getting
my
getting them
goodness
laughs
gracious.
in. Tubo, to expand on what I meant, it's not like it's like he's bad because I think Steve is the same way where it's very easy to pin it on them and for their response not to be sufficient enough to give a blame. That was a bad double kill.
Bro, who ran into laboratory right now, son? Fess up. Who passed me?
That was me. That was me. I went to go do the thing where you press the button a lot.
What?
On the rocket.
What?
Who else? There was one other person.
I didn't see anybody because the lights were down.
One other person passed me. Y'all want to fess up? Alright, that's the fucking killer then, because it's definitely the body's at light.
Oh.
There's two people dead. Which body was
and Tasty
reported?
Steve died.
Ringe saying
Yeah.
the wrong thing, and
I
then
saw
Sharpie immediately blaming herself. She didn't do it. I don't know why she just incriminated herself.
Immediately got murdered. So
She's
it
good.
must have been like whoever reported it. It was within unison. So
I don't know if this is useful at all, but
Wait.
everybody that was stacked up before.
Are they gonna get
everybody that was
Ringe?
stacked up before, I'm the only person that went right past the lava to go up into lab. So nobody else went that way.
I went to O2, so I'm not even close.
I'm going down towards.
You're
O2,
hella
but then I
close. What the
double
hell?
back to go up to
Sukin,
lights.
where are you?
I haven't been to lights yet.
It's one van away.
Can you hear me? Yeah, okay. I was doing the telescope right now, finding the moon.
Oh, so you're in laboratory?
Yes.
Renge?
Okay, so Sukin, why
Hmm.
weren't you fessing up, brother?
Because when you're I was inside trying to find the planet. You can't see anything around you.
Hi, I'm just gonna vote Sukin a second time, and I
skipped.
just want everyone to vote.
Look,
I
if
just
you
want
guys
everyone
vote
to know
me, you're wrong.
I
Dead
skipped.
wrong.
I'm skipping. I'm not
Look.
voting on 7.
I believe
You vote me.
No, you vote. Yeah, vote. Be
Listen, we don't vote on
bloodthirsty.
7 in this family. Listen, we don't try to lose.
Cool. So we just gonna keep getting double killed again, Alicia? Right after you said
Okay,
double
you know what? I'm so sorry. Okay, you might have a point, but I don't vote on 7.
Alicia, be bloodthirsty. See, the thing with that play is, yeah, Alicia's being consistent, right? She's playing town, but she could have just instant won. So, because this shit's gonna happen, and then you have to fucking deal with this whole.
We have to vote.
There's no way it's Bear.
No, you
'cause
don't.
Bear doesn't be calling meetings when he's.
Why do we have to vote?
Oh no, he doesn't.
I'm sorry. Why are we
Because
voting on
there's
7?
There's 2 imposters still alive. We have to vote. and
There's
we're-
7 people,
There's 7
dude.
people. It's not
Dude, think
6.
about it, Bear. If you vote the wrong person, you
Bear's
get a
gonna
double
win and
vote.
not understand
Yeah.
like the killer meta and shit like
Since-
that. That's pretty good.
Since when is it a mandatory vote on 7?
It's never.
It's
been.
not, but we were 50-50 between Sukin and Skip. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys are okay.
Time
with...
out. We were only 50-50 because he was sus from last round.
How in the
I
blue
was
hell?
like, last round. No one said anything to me last round, though.
How in the blue hell?
Oh
does a
man, this is a
50-50 mean we
sick
gotta
lobby.
vote?
I'm trying to get some tacos after this. I'm pretty jonesing.
Yeah.
I just wanted
They're
to make
fucking
sure that-
crazy.
I feel like
can
it
skip
might
here,
because Bear's done this before, where he'll be like, "Oh, I
They're
did a
playing
little
too
check
safe.
and this and that." I
They're
think it
playing
might be
something.
better.
I don't know how to
Yeah,
describe
yeah,
it because
yeah,
they
Bear
just
won't
did
lie
the
to you,
safe
dog.
play and immediately
That's
like,
so
nah, let's not
weird.
do that play.
Baby, that hikey
No,
kind
I
of
would
So it's like they're like on the seesaw, and every second, who knows when it's gonna land.
I
Dude,
skipped.
try
It was just-
to vote on 7's a dumb thing.
The only thing you managed to do with that is remove all the sus from Sukin. That was what you just did.
That's good
You guys
though,
can
I
keep
guess,
fussing. He
in
didn't do
in,
anything
in
wrong, he's
hindsight,
just
but
making a
like
point. That's all.
they're.
We don't vote on 7 in this family.
I don't know what is happening for.
No, you don't force vote. If you force vote, then sus gets. I'm completely innocent in their eyes. We're not here to try to lose that.
I don't know
on
about
people. We ain't trying to
that,
lose
but
right now.
She is acting like town. I'll give her that for sure. For sure. Do they think this is no one stop talking or the bomb will go off? I don't know. You know, sometimes when you hear some shit like that, you just gotta talk. You know, killing Bear was I guess it was a good kill.
Okay, real quick. I saw both Thea and Sukin enter laboratory. Sukin is currently inside the decontamination part. Thea is currently on the telescope.
Yep.
The body is at the very front of the laboratory. I still think it's Sukin.
Hey, also, what's the side price is at right now? Since you're just telling where everyone's at.
Oh, thanks so much for asking. GMT, otherwise known as GameStop.
He's
has
nowhere near the
dropped
body.
level, but
Get
it's
his
still
ass.
going on really strong. If you're trying to buy Dodge Conan, highly recommend it.
Like I saw you at laboratory. If I
Is
had
this-
the opportunity
is this-
to kill you,
is
I
this the-
definitely
is this
kill
the
you. but
double on,
I'm
I
passing.
it
double on
would've been- it
Skull
would've
Girls?
been
Is
on
that what it says?
cooldown.
Is that what we saying?
It would have been on cooldown.
Is it double
honey.
Skullgirls bet? Is that what this is right now? The double Skullgirls
I'm
bet?
just letting y'all know.
Double or
I'm
nothing
just telling-
Skullgirls bet? Is that what we hearing right now?
I'm not gonna bet on the game like
I'm
that,
so skipping.
okay? Because I really don't know this map, but I will let you know those are the two people
Where's
I saw in
Tubo been?
laboratory.
Where's
I'm-
Sukin?
I passed by Tubo.
I
There's,
just
there's
walked-
no way. He was over by. We were like by Vitals, and I was just walking up. So he just didn't have the time. For this kill in
So-
particular.
Sukin,
I
who
can't-
did you vote
I
for?
can't clear Tubo in general,
skipped.
but for this kill, I
I
can't.
You skipped. We can't skip.
You can't skip here.
I already skipped. Sorry. Yeah,
It's
'cause,
sick.
I'm voting
What the
Sukin.
fuck?
I'm voting Sukin. I'm voting Sukin. I'm voting Sukin.
Rin,
Vote me all you want. End the
I
game
feel
quicker.
for
Go
Rin.
ahead.
I'm voting Sukin. I'm voting Sukin. Motherfucker, why you skipping on
Mm.
6?
Remember this. Remember this.
Remember you skipping on
Ugh.
six either way.
Ugh.
Even if it's you, motherfucker, you fucked up.
That's facts. That's facts.
The thing is that Sukin did fuck up, and the crew has to suffer for it. See, fighting game players don't play team games for a reason, because they suck. Sometimes you just get fucked over by your teammates, you know. Yeah, at least he's got the plan. They're good. They're good. Tubo's gonna win. Gucci. Just get a kill. Oh my god, why is no one? Just get a kill. One kill.
Oh, we fucking won that
Just
game, baby.
one kill. Thank you. Holy shit, Tubo.
I knew it. I knew it was him.
Oh my god.
Fucking
It was
joke, bro.
Sukin. It was
I told
Sukin.
you. I told you.
Ah, the classic.
Why did you
Salty.
I was gonna, Sukin, I was gonna bowl with you, son, and then you were like, I skipped. I was like, well, there goes the plan. Like,
That's the game. Once
Told
you
you.
skip, that was done.
Yeah, I don't. I don't know if people just forget things or what's going on in the lobby, but I'll tell you the specific thoughts in regards to Mafia. This is very classic Mafia plays where on 7, if you think there's 2 killers, essentially, you have to skip because if you vote incorrectly, they win. They kill 2 people and win. Now, when you're on 6 and you're not sure if there's 2 killers or not, you have to vote. If you do not vote, you instantly lose because they just get 2 kills. Okay? So not voting on 6 is very bad. Skipping on 6 is literally the stupidest thing you can do in the game, by far. Even if the only time it's acceptable is if literally everyone knows that someone was an imposter. At that point, you're like, okay, whatever. Those are the 2 like breakpoints where you, like, very obviously you gotta do sometimes the sweaty play. I'm not sure what's happening. Someone. Okay. Yeah. Who? You just called seismic. I like that idea. It's bad play, but it's kind of funny. I think they're remaking. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, they're remaking. Man, I'm not sure what happened there. Yeah. But they're remaking the game. I think someone was AFK and threw off the mojo. We have a 4-way tie for second, actually. Now Bear pretty much wins, for sure. Now it's a testament to who to break the tie, because no one wants to be tied for second. Yeah, so that's pretty much what this game's about. Which one of those 4 gets imposter, and if they win or lose to break the tie. But yeah, looks like they're remaking the game. Hope everyone's enjoying tonight. I'm chilling. This lobby is in particular wild. So, you know, sometimes they do sweaty things and sometimes they're dry as fuck. So I don't know. You know, I never know what's going to happen in these games, which makes them really fun. Yeah, and people call me chaotic. This is chaotic. This is chaotic. It's been pretty funny though. This particular lobby. I'm kind of glad with it. No one is on the vents. We have a classic. Tasty Steve and Sukin. Usually they kill each other. So they gotta work together. Thea's AFK at the beginning, but Mizzy's keeping an eye on her. Which is pretty good play, actually.
Bro, I have the hardest time getting kills on this
Get
stage
the
because I
Steve
can't
cam.
see the fucking.
So the alley he just walked through is called like there's like a meme name for it. Thea is hiding, which is
goddamn
pretty
mouse.
funny.
Fuck, what's the fucking thing?
Holy shit.
Oh,
Okay.
Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Man, Metal Cat, Tasty Steve. Did you guys see anybody besides you two?
No.
Fucking son of a bitch, dude.
I'm right
I was-
next to you.
I was doing
What?
the node, like I flipped my
What?
node. Or no, it was the temperature. It was the temperature inside
What?
of the fucking laboratory place. And like as I'm doing it, I see in the bottom part of the screen, it's just fucking Mizzy's body. Just fucking cut.
I saw you and Mizzy. So if Mizzy died there, when I just checked vitals and I went down to decontamination. So I believe there's a vent right
Dude,
by there.
what the
So
fuck?
Whoever killed her, because I didn't see anybody walking through vital areas into decontamination.
Hey,
What
I'm
you
already.
got?
You were in the top.
What do you got to say, Tasty Steve?
I mean, I didn't even see Mizzy, so.
He goes, I don't even have eyeballs. I don't know what you mean.
Yo, my lens thingy must have been foggy, but I ain't see it, so.
Okay.
Okay, was anybody?
I only saw Steve coming out of lab because I was doing the little blue thing on the ground.
When was he coming out of lab?
About 15 seconds ago. He was right there. I walked over to start it, and I was in the process. I've been about maybe 3 seconds into doing it, and then I had seen Steve before I started it.
I'm gonna skip. I have no idea.
I saw Sharpie,
So,
but like literally, I saw Sharpie and then it went off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bro. Bro. This motherfucker is Catherine Zeta-Jones, just slinking through the lasers. How the fuck did 9 people miss him not only kill in front of 2 people, but then vented in front of 4, I think. He must have just slithered through the vision range. I have no idea how no one figured that one the fuck out. The vision must have been like really weird. I don't know. Because he really did straight up vent right in front of 4 people. And he went back to the scene of the crime immediately, which is pretty funny. They're cruising on tests, though. Everyone's sort of stacked up.
Bro, this motherfucker man just straight followed me, bro. I don't know how to do this.
God.
Oh shit, he got it.
Oh, I got mad tight there. Oh my god, I got mad tight.
Okay, just real quick.
What?
I was just checking because I saw Tasty Steve in lab again, and he was stuck in there that time. So I was kind of just like checking to see if there's a dead body. That's all.
There was
Sorry.
4 of us in,
Well, you guys just skip.
She doesn't know the map,
We're almost
but
Okay.
the way you can actually check to see if there's a dead body is vitals, which is right next to the button. So you just go to you go to vitals. You see someone dead, then you can press the button. You don't have to use your button to see if anyone's dead. Now you can use it to reset the cooldown timer, blah 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 blah. But On this map, you really don't have to do that. On the other maps, sometimes you do. But it's looking pretty bad for them. But then again, Steve just survived through a literal impossible situation.
You're not muted. You were not
Oh,
muted.
Steve was not muted.
So when I said I was sus of Steve,
Fuck.
when I said I was sus of Steve, you all knew like
Steve is
can
so
we just do
fucking
it? Can
dumb.
we just make it happen now? Can we just vote? Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Thanks everybody. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
What a
Steve,
pro.
it's okay. Everyone does it, Steve. It's okay.
He's just typing VC.
Bro,
Okay, not looking good on the stocks. What's happening?
Bro, just use
Point
push to talk.
50%? Damn.
It don't work, bro. I found it.
Steve,
To the moon.
you're really like
To the moon.
Look at me, huh, Steve?
I was actually okay. I have
The
no idea
first
what
time
happened.
we team up and you're
would
oh
give
my
up.
lord, Steve.
Steve,
Well-
real talk. I just want you to hear me right now because I have a lot of respect for you, brother. I have one of these fantastic Logitech G415s, and all the keys work
Bruh,
so well.
I swear
I'm
I
just
cannot
saying.
do the button to
Too
mute
bad
shit.
Steve doesn't know how these keys work.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, bro.
If you vote
Yeah,
skip, it'll go
so
faster. Just,
Steve has a
no, I had
professional
3
setup as
imposters
well
game, and I
as,
got caught on every single one of them. It's okay.
You know, you can
Okay.
just push the talk if you really can't handle
Steve gave
pressing
up
a
his partner,
button.
too. That's amazing.
You can just push the talk. But this is a pretty Steve way to go.
What a way to end it, bro. Oh my god.
Steve got away with the most insane kill of all time, and then just fucked it up.
It be like that sometimes, don't it? Yo, it definitely was, sis. I ain't gonna hold ya. You ain't wrong. The man
It's
just
Sharpie.
said,
It's
you know,
Sharpie,
I
everybody.
choose
Vote
best.
Sharpie. Hey, someone vote Sharpie real quick.
Real talk, respect, brother.
Okay. Well,
It's Sharpie.
you know what? You know what that means?
You voted
Tacos early, and we ended directly on time almost. So.
Oh my god.
Look at
I
that.
mean, Steve already gave
Uh,
me up, so there's nothing I can do that.
Damn, man.
It's looking like Bear is the big winner. Good job, Sukin. You have your fluffy cat mic from the set of Apocalypto. I don't fucking know. He's just wind filters like that. But hey, Bear won. Bear won his first Friday Frenzy that he entered, carrying a 1v9 game. And we have Zoom shit popping up on my face. Just everything's going correct. Steve's not muting. You know, everything's fine. We had actually a 4-way tie for second. That's weird. It's pretty unprecedented for the points to work out that way, especially since we had some of those players win imposter games as well as lose crew games and stuff. So it's Tasty Steve was the last champion and was you can see the caliber of players we have win these type of things when Tasty Steve can't lost to a literal button on his mouse. So we have Bear, and I believe we're trying to get him in for a quick interview. I can hear Steve in the background of Spencer's open mic. Yeah, so GG's. Those are really, really fun lobby. The last game was also entertaining. I think he's just dying. You have like a 30-second cooldown. You have the full cooldown. Well, invite Kizzy to the next one. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. All right, get off him. Get off him now. All right. This isn't the first time Steve did this. No, he's notorious for not muting his mic, to be quite honest. It's just funny that he hasn't done it in a Friday Frenzy, I think. So it's funny that he just loses the last game like that. But yeah, for next time, we'll probably once the new map comes out is when we'll probably start popping again with a lot more Among Us stuff for Friday Frenzy. But we have some actual cool games, some very different games prepared for Friday Frenzy, and we're looking forward to hosting some of those. Next time is going to be a doozy for sure. What's up, Melcatics, for the big old raid? You did well. You got second. You got tied for second. You got tied for second. So another. Yeah, you got a 4-way tie. Almost winning. If you got imposter last game, it wouldn't have mattered, and because Steve would have outed you immediately. So but yeah, I think we're waiting to get Baron. I'm not sure if he is joining us. Can I get confirmation? Okay. We're just waiting on him to get in here. But yeah, thanks for joining us, everyone. Hope everyone had fun. Be sure to follow everyone on this side, whatever. They were all streaming, and they're all streamers, and they're all pretty good at it. So there's a lot of variety over there, to be quite honest. So you're definitely gonna like one of them in regards to their stream. But yeah, we're just jonesing for the interview. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm finna get tacos immediately after this. So I'm glad that it ended early. Thank you, Steve.
All right, are we good now?
Hey, what's up, Bear?
Hey, hello. How are y'all?
Congratulations, you won your first Friday Frenzy in Among Us. How's it feel?
It feels amazing. I feel like I accomplished so much.
So when you immediately had to do a 1v9, how'd that feel when the imposter immediately died and was doing weird sabotages? Because I felt like you kept getting paired with people that were doing sabotages that were not gelling with you.
It was the worst feeling. I think it was Sharpie. I'm not sure whoever it was, but they kept sabotaging lights when I was trying to split up people. And I was trying to do Oxygen or Reactor. It felt like I was playing against someone that was sabotaging me. That 1v9 was actually the hardest part of the whole game.
Yeah, I've definitely been the imposter in the 1v9. On the opposite side, the one actually fucking over my partners. I can't relate. But yeah, it seemed like your imposter games, you won 2 right off the bat, I believe. So it seemed like that kind of propelled you forward. I think you won 3 total, actually.
Yeah, 3. I won 3 imposters.
Yeah. So I mean, doing pretty well. What's your general strategy as imposter?
For me, it's basically one is trying to find at like openings where to kill. I always count down in my head, like especially when I get the kill button down. Like I have to kill within 5 seconds, and then I have to quickly find someone else to be with, and then be like, oh yeah, I was with that guy or that person. Because the whole point is just to make sure that no one suspects me. So by at least buddying up with someone, pretending like I don't kill the first person I buddy up with, I buddy up with someone and then I kill someone else very sneakily, and then I go back to that same person. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know who that person was, but lights are off and I couldn't see anything. So I try to push my sus by not being so overt about it, just kind of be mentioning it when someone asks, because it's less spotlight on me.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, it worked out. I think this lobby in particular, this is your first time playing with a lot of them, but I felt like everyone not necessarily that they're rusty. I feel like everyone was just going ham tonight, because I felt like there's insane plays and calls going off. So yeah, it was definitely chaotic.
Honestly, it was pretty fun. Yeah, every game was different. I think the 1v9 was definitely the highlight, but I think Metal Cat was probably my favorite imposter to play with, just because the Metal Cat reported the body I killed. which why like I did not think they they do that. I was like, wait, why would you do that? But then it made sense because it kind of was not a self-report ish, but
So-
that one was good.
Yeah, Melcat was just styling because she could have just got the kill and instantly won, but she's like, "Fuck that! Let's throw it to the crew to demolish themselves, and then destabilize the lobby for future games, and make
Yeah.
everyone not trust each other." So
Yeah, that one was really good.
it was good. Well, you won the coveted prize of Friday Frenzy that everyone loves, and that's 25 gift subs.
Ooh, for real?
Yes. So they should be delivered to you shortly.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, congratulations again. You're the reigning champion. You beat Tasty Steve, who you saw how he used his skills to sabotage his own self at the last game. So
Funny. Honestly, I felt bad. Oh, let's go. Yo, thank you so much for the 25 gifted subs. Jeez.
Yep.
Ooh, well.
I think I don't know the noise that's happening. Is that your gift sub noise?
It's it's Toad. It's Toad.
It's
Sorry.
Toad. Okay.
It's Toad saying Yahoo. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I felt like Garfield was helping you out throughout the
Oh yeah, did
entire
you
time.
did you like my what's my vibe?
Yeah, I'm Italian, so I have a kinship with Garfield.
Yeah, I switched to Roy for the ending because I thought I might win. I should probably rep my boy Roy.
Well, right on. Congratulations. Thanks for joining us. And have a good night.
All right, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for inviting me, and look forward to any more Friday Frenzies. And
Right on. And thanks for everyone in chat for joining us. That was the end for Friday Frenzy. And we'll see you next time for some more fun, competitive action.
awesome.
All right.